Hello and welcome back. It's time for more Mass Effect. How's it going, Zane? How's it going, Carcinogen? My goodness, it took a little bit longer to get going because Twitch couldn't figure out when Mass Effect Legendary Edition was. So it took a while for me to try and get it to figure out what we're playing, so we're in the right category. Well, bam! We're here. We did it. Where were we? Where did we leave off? I think we were just still scouting around, right? Or are we on Eros? I cannot recall. It's tough. It's tough to remember. It won't be until we pop in here, I'll see. Then I'll know. Ah, so we just finished Ferris then. Of course. That makes sense. Alright, perfect. Race Against Time and the Vermeer. Okay. We'll jump on those then. What do we need to do for these? Go to Vermeer and find the conduit. Well, I think they're the same thing, eh? Investigating facilities. Gotta do that too. Okay. Investigate sample and facility. But how are your days doing? How's your day been? Zane, you been playing any good games? What were you streaming most recently? And Carcinogen, how's your day been? Let's see. So, okay, that's right. We found that that transmission on Pharos. It's unclear what's going on, but we know that some crazy stuff's going on. Some kind of sample. Okay, so we don't know exactly where to go for that. And then this one is the personal log, Doctor's Notes, Cerberus. And we don't know anything about Cerberus yet. Except that they've got a couple of outposts. Looks like there's only one writing left. And Geth Investigations is just eliminate Geth outposts. I don't know where we need to go for this. So I guess let's go back and check it. I thought we did all these. For the UNC, I thought we did all of the Geth outposts. Mark all entities viewed. We should go do the Geth outposts and just get that sorted and done. Get that off the list. Get out of the to-do. Because we're getting near the end of getting everything done, I believe. I think. So it seems. Pharos completed. Nice. Alright, so with Pharos completed, that means the only place we have to go now is Vermeer. It's the last place to go on our list here. What was the system for this again? The Geth. It was in the Armstrong cluster. Okay. So I could have sworn we went to all of them in the Armstrong cluster. But I guess I missed one. Must have missed one. Armstrong. Because there was one on each, and I thought I checked them all. But I guess we're just going to have to go roam around again. We've already tried testing and roaming around once before on each. Guess it wasn't good enough. Let's give it another shot. That's fine. No big deal. Just bounce around on the Mako. Whoosh! And like that, we're off. My goodness, what was that lag all about?
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, I'm glad you're in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
See, I think this is the same rundown of what was going on with the Geth before, right?
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research
Or
station
not.
with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
What? Yeah, you can't just run in.
So if I shoot everything that moves, a lot of researchers are gonna die.
Exactly. A normal team could handle the biotics, but a lot of innocent researchers would die during the operation. That's why I contacted you. I'm hoping you can keep the casualties to a minimum.
Alright.
I'll do everything within my power to bring those researchers back safely, Admiral.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth Fleet out.
Where's this station? I'm sending you the station's oh my goodness. The jumping that happens on the star map is a little ridiculous sometimes. Just warp to the other side of the sector. You said he sent us the coordinates, but I don't know where. That's the hardest quest. You can't kill any researchers for best results? Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, good to know. But I still need to deal with the get thing. Yeah? One damage will kill them. One damage kills the researchers. Really? Okay. So we can't even use AoE abilities, so we're gonna have to save scum like crazy. And it looks like we're back in the same region. Everything's on this planet, just like last time. Alright. Well, alright then. Let's jump on in. I mean, hey, if anything, this just means I'm glad it's not a waste of our time. My goodness, what's up with the lagging that's going on? Why are we getting lag? Hold on, let me go look into that real quick here. What's going on here? Like, it's probably fine. What's doing this? I'll give me a quick moment here. We'll just monitor this in the meantime here. See what's going on. Alright. We'll go ahead and get the team, get Liara and Ashley. Come on, Williams. We got stuff to do. Yeah, we're Huh. During the loading screens, we're capping out the CPU. It's not happy. Huh. Weird. It really shouldn't be. Alright. Take a look here. We landed here. What do we have here? We've got corpses, scavenger stuff. Like, so we've got scavenger corpse, scavenger camp. Pause. I don't even remember them. Overrun research facility. Engine debris. So there's still only one building here. Okay. So we've already scouted everything here. There's just only one building for us to go to. So I guess we'll just go straight there. Cell break, cell fix, cell tinker. Ooh. Not bad ideas. I like these. Now, you know what? You know what, carcinogens? These are some smart ideas. Hold on, let me write some of these down. I got some ideas. Well, I'm gonna write this down. Okay. Alright, perfect. Thank you, carcinogen. Get those quickly written down. We still need more emotes. More emote ideas are great. Once you get a small pool of them, I'll start getting that put together. Alright. We just need to get up. Yeah, there it is, up there. You can kind of see there's like buildings right there. See if we can find a good ramp to get up there so we don't have to try and completely hardcore parkour this thing. Jamaica isn't the happiest with straight up cliffs. Ah, here we go. See, there is a route. It's all lit up and everything. Easy. Very easy. What is that noise? Geth! Hey! Is this the Geth I missed? Oh, I can't look up that high. Is there Geth up here? Is this like the one thing I was supposed to break but I didn't break? Oh my goodness, I can't shoot up. Come on. I can't look up any higher than this. Come on, there we go. There you go. Is it working? I don't see a health bar or anything. We can wedge ourselves on top of one of these boxes here. Or on a spike. That'll work. Oh, nope, not quite. Oh no! Oh my goodness. It should drop troops? Should it? Also go inside? Yeah, we'll need to go inside, but... supposed to be fighting this thing? No? Okay. Good. Go inside. I thought we definitely went inside this once before. Let's go inside again. Also, let's save ahead of time. If this is the one we have to go and be super careful about people dying. We're gonna be real careful about it. Yeah, there's nothing to loot here. We've already looted these. This whole room's been pre-looted. Disappointing. I don't actually know if... I'm not seeing anything on the minimap, at least. I think this place has already been cleared. Yeah. Yeah, I think this place has already been cleared. There's nothing in here. I don't know what we're supposed to do. And it might be bugged? Oh, that's really disappointing if that's the case. There's a crate? Oh, there's some crates in here I didn't open. Oh no, we're almost full again. We're gonna have to go and clear out our inventory again here soon. 264. Okay, so I found some crates. It's quite possible it bugged out if there was still like the Geth ship up there that I had to go and kill, then it started this quest line for like the researchers or something. I feel bad about that too, because the researchers might have had something to do with Cerberus. That could have been really useful. The researchers were working with Cerberus and the biotics went all completely crazy. But it's empty. There's not a soul in here. Yeah. Alright, back out we go, I guess. It's kind of a disappointing mission. If we go to our journal... Yeah, besieged. Medical base. Oh, the medical base is in the Hades Gamma cluster. Never mind. It's not even where we are. Okay. That's in a completely different cluster. It's not even here. It's a completely different location. The quest you picked up was from getting 75% Paragon. Ah, I see. That's okay. It's not even in this location. Oh my goodness. The game is freaking out. During loading screens, it is absolutely freaking out. Come on, you. Drop it. So I don't think we can kill that, and I think that's what I needed to kill when we were here last to get things going. I think this is at least bugged. I think this at least is bugged. So I think we now know why we haven't finished the Geth quest. I don't think we'll get to. You can also get the Renegade quest too. That requires 90% Renegade fill. Jeez, that's like not happening. Okay, yeah, this is a little ridiculous. It's like, it's really struggling. Yeah, the game's really struggling here. Might just need to restart the stream. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do a quick. I think we're gonna do a quick stream restart. We haven't actually done anything of note or importance yet. Except we picked up some more loot, which is always nice. So we will still save that because we got a little more loot, and I didn't look at it, but it might be useful. And we picked up this quest. So we picked up a quest and we got some more loot, and that's about it. So let's. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna do a full reset here, and see if we can get things back up and running smoothly, since it's lagging a bit now, and we don't know how bad it'll be going forward. I'll be right back, everyone. I'll be right back. Give me 2 quick minutes. All right. Let's see if that fixes it. It might not. We'll see. We'll have to monitor the situation and see what happens. Monitor the situation, we'll see what happens. But quick restart, quick set everything back up. It's like we are still hitting my CPU for reasons unknown to me. But that should settle down as things move along. Alright, so since that's the case, we need to go to Hades. We need to go to Hades location instead. So not here. So we can do this researcher thing. Where was the Hades cluster? Where was that? Monsoon Sea? I don't remember Monsoon Sea. What? There's Hades Gamma. Wait. Monsoon Sea? Is that a thing? Besieged base is Hades Gamma. So there it is. Here's what you believed happened? Okay. You were supposed to pick up the Geth quest from Pharos via the terminal, but since you cleared all 4 bases before picking up the quest that begins it, it might have bugged since you think it might check for uncleared bases. Ah, okay. Well, I mean, it is what it is. But I don't remember Monsoon Sea. Let's take a look at that. Monsoon Sea wasn't a thing. Oh yeah, this was not a thing. When did we get this? We'll check it out in a moment. Let's go to Hades Gamma first. I didn't pay attention to which. I really wish I could look at the journal from that map screen, so I don't have to keep going back and forth. Where is it? It's in the Casus system. The Casus system in Hades Gamma. It'd just be nice because then I don't have to like keep zooming back and forth in and out around here. All right, Hades Gamma. There we go. The Casus system. All right. That seems to be a lot smoother. Yeah, okay. Looks like the restart at least helped a bit. Did we check this asteroid belt? Who knows? I think we did. Yeah, nothing here. Alright. Let's go from the outer to the inner. Nope. Survey! Hey, there we go. Survey for polonium. Nice. Unfortunately, it's not a light metal. Oh no, we actually finished all of those, right? We actually don't need a survey anymore. Surveying just gives us money. Which, I mean, I won't say no to. Alright, back to that cold world. No, it's not that cold at all. It's 11C. That's pleasant. More or less. It's still cold, but it's not bad. Like 11C, I can live with 11C. Definitely live with it. Alright, game. Come on, sort yourself out. Why is it lagging so much? Alright, at least it's only on the loading screens. Everything else seems to be normal, so that's good. And if it's lagging because it means that it'll load faster, sure. We'll take the visual glitches, if that means we don't have to wait as long. I'll just assume. we'll just assume from there. Wait, so here's what happens. You lose out of a few lines of dialogue in Mass Effect 1 and 2, and 1 less points for a best outcome in Mass Effect 3. Seriously, from having that bug? The few lines of dialogue I guess I could probably live with, but it affects all 3 games? Oh, for goodness sakes! Come on! That's so stupid. There's the science base, debris. Yeah, so we haven't landed on here before. So let's jump over here and start our survey. Surveying metals just gives us money, but I'll still do it for money. Hey, there we go. There it is, right there. Right on cue. Is it too hard? Is it hard to overcome not having completed this one? I'm assuming it's not that bad to overcome for best ending in Mass Effect 3, right? I'm assuming it's fine. I'm assuming it's fine. It's like, no, you need to have all of them in all the games for the best ending. It's like, what? Then code your games better. Just because I completioned it in the wrong way. Oh. Bang. There we go. And we get. Nice. Oh, no, it is lagging a little bit here and there. Why are we getting so much lag? Okay, so yeah, we'll go over here next. Go to this abandoned site. Oh, geez. Come on, Mako. I'll look away from you for a quick moment here just to see the CPU usage. And you start doing flips on me. Man, can't trust it on its own at all. That's pretty there. Alright, let's check out this bandit site, see what we get. It's possible still. There's a section that counts, that requires 5 or so points. And there you think 7 to 8 points spread across the game. Most of them being in Mass Effect 3. Ah, okay. So across all 3 games, there's 7 or 8 points, and that's one of them. That hurts me to my soul. That's stupid.
On my way.
There's one in Mass Effect 1, one in Mass Effect 2, and the rest are in Mass Effect 3. Okay, so you can still succeed, and that was my assumption, so you can still succeed with only Mass Effect 3. But that's annoying that the only positive point we get is from this one quest. We can't do it because it bugged out on us. Ah, that's the last matriarch writings. Nice. Very nice. Hey, you can? You've done it before? Okay. Cool, cool. Yeah, we won't stress, but... Oh, we got 2 of them. Okay. We just got 2 of the matriarch writings, and we don't need any more, so we're good there. Oh, I can't get through. We're gonna have to go all the way around to the top here. What? There's 3 matriarch writings in here? Wow, I mean, that would save us needing to go and find any others, I swear. We deactivate this transmitter. Close to the transmitter, your comms pick up a recording of a wistful string quartet. What? Oh, you powered the system down. Whoever lived here, they haven't been back for some time. The crates are covered with Chohei's chalky dust, and the status lights of the shack indicate its atmosphere ran out long ago. Okay, so someone had some good old music being played. You'll need 11 writings for a special quest in 3. Well, we just got ourselves 8, 9, 10. That was 11. We had 8 prior. We now have 11 writings. So bam! So we need 11 writings as a special quest result in Mass Effect 3. Perfect. Well, we succeeded on that one at least. That one didn't bug out on us. Alright, let's just go play around in the flat land here. Let's just play around on the flat land. So we don't have to have the Mako fight too much, yeah? Nothing up here?
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
Oh, come on, Joker. It's fine. It's fine. We're just circling around, but we're gonna need to... I am actually worried about this quest. It's gonna be a tough one. I'm surprised at this quest requiring,
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
I'll move slightly out of the red zone. I'm surprised at this one that requires us to have High Paragon, or maybe it's a different quest for High Renegade, or maybe it's the same quest for High Renegade. I don't know what you said. You can get the Renegade quest too? Yeah, it's a different quest. I'm kind of surprised that like one of those wouldn't count for getting points, right? Since, you know, you need to like do things for it, like to even get the quest to pop up in the first place. There's nothing here. These like shelters are really weird. It's just like, it's just a garage. It's just a pop-up garage. Alright. You got anything over here with these tanks, these fuel tanks? Boxes or anything special for me to play with? No? Alright. In we go. Time for the tough quest. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can get done. Guns out. I'm ready. Alright. In we go. Alright. Take down the terrorists, but remember to check your targets. The citizens are so addled by the drugs, they'll wander right in the middle of the firefight. What? Okay. Alright, let's save here. And while we save here, now is a good time for us to think about this. Let's not forget that we currently have a vote going on for what game is going to be played next. Since we finished Bioshock 3. We finished Bioshock 3, it's time for a new vote. Let's make sure everyone gets a chance to vote. There's a link in the chat here, otherwise it's also in the About page on the channel, as well as on the Discord in announcements. It's multiple choice, there are 5 to choose from. Pick all the games you're interested in. Whatever game gets the most votes wins. We need to remember to vote, because it's only today and tomorrow left. Only today and tomorrow left. Whatever wins will be played on Wednesday. Alright. Alright, team. We will save scum for this. If we have to. We're gonna get the good ending. Because the thing is save scumming isn't necessarily, like... Ooh, high explosives, nice. Well, we're not using grenades, that's for sure. We don't save scum for decisions that are made. Right? If I make a decision, we stick by it. Meanwhile, though, if it's a failure of our particular set of mission parameters, well then, that's not save scum. That's just losing the objective. Alright, so let's leave them back there for now, just so they don't crossfire. Okay, or they come with us. Jeez. Okay, this is gonna be bad. I already was, like, instinctually gonna shoot him. Okay.
Finally, some action.
Nice and quiet. Okay, down she goes.
Charging up.
Okay, down he goes. I don't know if she's dead or what. She just kind of flipped past us. Okay. How do we know if we accidentally killed someone? Well, I got knocked over. Well. Okay, I keep getting knocked over. The armor covered me. Oh, jeez. Oh, get my shields up. Shields, 5, use 5. No, B, heal. Am I the only one that can accidentally hit civilians? And no one else can? I hope that's the case.
I will destroy you! Powering up.
Oh, for goodness sakes, okay. We're just gonna no-scope her. Oh, I whipped it. Got her a second time now. Oh. Why? No wonder 5 didn't work. What happened? This wasn't on my quick slot. I'm like, trying to activate shields. Bottom right next to the minimap. Took you a couple of tries. Rescuer is killed. It doesn't say any marker. Does that mean we're good? It doesn't say 1 or anything. Does that mean we're good so far? Researchers killed. Doesn't say anything, so we're good so far, yeah? Ah, got him. You've cleared the facility. Filths and losses were tolerable. Dang it. Evolution of humanity, huh? Those biotics didn't seem that different from the other scum that you've dealt with. Well, that's no good. Oh, you can't open up the... I can't open up the escape, the start... I can't open up this menu when we're knocked over and affected by biotics. That's really interesting. That's really interesting that you can't even open that up. Well, in this career, you will abandon unsaved progress. Yes. Try again. So, if that's the case, that means that my companions can accidentally kill them. I think we might have to do this on our own. We'll give it another shot, but honestly, what we might do is we might just leave Williams and Liar behind. Maybe the menu is Shepard's Omni tool. Oh, that makes sense to me. Actually, you know what? I've got an idea. I have an idea. You two get over there.
Something's in the way.
We're gonna get this party started. Right? And we'll have them just come to us. Right? We can't kill researchers if the researchers aren't around. Get over here, you get over here. I forgot to pick this up. I need that. You're fine. To kill. Kill that one. I keep getting knocked over, please. Stop that. Okay. Oh. Okay. That one's dead. You're not a researcher, you're good. Like fish in a barrel. Oh, here comes another one. Looking at the minimap. There he is. Oh man, actually, it could have been that I killed him because I'm using explosive rounds on the sniper rifle.
Perimeter clear.
If I shot someone who's like right next to him, if I shot a research like one of these biotech guys with while I was using this weapon, it's entirely possible I accidentally shot too close to a researcher. Okay, you two, stop it. Made noise. They coming? No. Go over there. Oh, I can't really use a shotgun, can I? Hydrate? Good call. We should do that.
I can't get there.
Liara, please. Liara? Go over there. Go over there. Thank you. Alright. Good and hydrated. We're gonna have to figure out how to deal with these remainders. I guess we'll switch back to our sniper rifle here, and I'm just gonna remove the explosive rounds. Let's take these explosive rounds off of this. My explosive rounds will now be infernal rounds. Better. Alright. See if I can get a good angle this way. Nice. Who's that? Oh, I missed. Oh, that's not good. Did that kill someone? No, okay. Massive explosion. What's the T-pole? Oh, we'll have to definitely take a look at that in a second here.
You
Oh.
cannot stop the future.
That's the leader there. You cannot stop the future. Or can I? Don't do it. He's literally hiding right behind him. You monster. Oh, no, he's not. Thanks, Liara. Thanks, Williams. From downtown. Okay, only one left. Only one left. Only one left. Nice. You've cleared the facility. All of the citizens are safe. Though still chattering to themselves and screaming at the garbage cans. Evolution of humanity, huh? Those biotics didn't seem that different from the other scum you deal with. Excellent. We did it. I only took one retry. Easy. Of course, because we took a real change in tact. Alright. Fall in, team. All in.
They come toward you, so look at them. Have to look away, keep moving, and they can't steal your mouth.
Okay. You are. You ain't crazy, lady. Let's just grab whatever other items we can find within here, and then we're just gonna have to go and run by the acquisition guy after this. We'll have to go back to the Normandy and go and sell some of the stuff that we've picked up, because we're getting a little full. And honestly, I don't think we really need to sell anything at this point either. We have so many credits. We can turn into Omnigel, but I don't even know what we use the Omnigel for. So I don't know. I don't really know what we need it for now. But we'll just go and we'll scrap those that aren't important anymore. Wow, this place is empty. Okay, I was gonna say, is there really nothing here? Any sense? I'm still really bad at this minigame when it comes to navigating left and right, because my brain just wants to move the mouse in a circle every time, as opposed to going left and right, because it's only left and right that gets that responds. I keep still just going in a circle constantly. I have to like really think about it to not do that. Like there, it took a lot of thought, a lot of energy. All right, cool. So this place is empty. That's that. Excellent. Let's hop out of here. We got some debris to take a look at. Maybe one more mineral deposit, and that's that. I remember, I think it was Constantinus that said that we got money in accordance to how much credits we had when we finished this game. But we'll take a look at it. We'll see. There's a point where you stop caring and use Omnigel and to open containers, then Omnigel the contents if you don't like them. I mean, that makes sense. Eventually just get into a point in which you take all of the cool items that you find and you turn them into keys and use those keys to find more cool items that aren't that useful. And then turn those into keys. It's just a circular cycle. Ah, there's more minerals. Perfect. We found more minerals. Good. Does that just for completion's sake. There we go. What's this? Lithium? Mercury. Doesn't look like how mercury looks, but okay. Mercury comes in like a red ore. But alright. Sure. Why not? That's okay. That's alright. Off we go. But what was the T results? Ah, these are good questions. Okay. I should have realized that. It was flat and I didn't see anything on the ground. I should have just known. I should have just known. I should have known. Oh my goodness, okay. I should have just known. I'm gonna go and hide behind here real quick. Oh my goodness. The tea of the day is black tea. Having some classic Earl Grey tea today. Some classic Earl Grey. Let's get that there, get that there, get that there. Bam. Distracted by T-Pool results? Yeah, pretty much. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Plus 3k? Dang. Looking good there, Kirsten. Nicely picked. How's it going, Admiral? How are you doing today? Busy with the big rocks and the big nasty space worms. Yeah, no, apparent. I didn't know that I had big nasty space worms on my agenda today, but turns out I do. I didn't think I penciled them in for a schedule today, but there it is. Why now? How's it going, Alyssa? How are you doing today? Good to see you again. Oh my goodness. You're a hair away from 200,000 points. Oh my goodness. I've got some ideas to like make for like some big point sinks, some big channel point sinks. But I need to find time to be able to commit to those potential things. Look into this kind of thing. So we'll see. We'll get there. Why do you move so far away? Well, that was bad. Oh. Oh, the shaking is kind of insane. Wanna pop up? Big old crazy worm. It's insane how these worms work and how they procreate and how they end up everywhere. It's kind of ridiculous. Just starting your day with some porridge? Nice. You have anything along with the porridge? A glass of juice or some tea or coffee? Did I not get that? Go ahead and prepare real quick here. Using a smidgen of that Omnigel. I mean, we're going to be making a bunch more at this rate. Oh, that's right, I can't shoot while we're repairing. Okay. Scared them all. Off he goes. It's just before 7 in the morning over there. Good morning. Hopefully you had a good sleep. Black currant jam. Oh, with the porridge. That sounds really good. And some milk. Gonna have some coffee later. Nice. Very nice. The graphic of this coming out of the ground. We got it next time it pops up. Come on, you. I swear, they use the boar soundbite so much. It's one of the main components when they make like monster noises. that like screeching sound that is often used for like bugs and whatnot. It's actually like a pig sound that they use. It's very interesting. But they've been doing that for years in the sound industry. So it's really interesting. What is this? Crashed probe. Okay, this is a toughie. Oh, never mind. Super easy. Super easy. Oh my goodness, this is barely a problem. Oh, it's simple. Okay. We can check over here real quick before we leave, just in case there's anything else, and we'll be off on our way. Close to 11 p.m. for you? Yeah, you're over here in the States. Means it's late. Late here in the States. How's it going, Scholarly? Today will be the day Zeldor drank red tea. Nope, not today. You know, because you weren't here for the vote. I see. Nope, not today. Today was Earl Grey. I haven't had Earl Grey in a while, though. Oh, there's an enemy over here. What? Oh, there's an enemy on the map. I haven't had Earl Grey in a while, though. But I popped it on out. What is this? Where are we going? Something over here. Interesting. Is a potential red tea, Rooibos or something else? I don't know how you pronounce that. Is it Rooibos? It's Rooibos, right? I've never really understood how to pronounce that. I don't think I've ever heard anyone ever actually say it out loud. You mean they've been using the Wilhelm scream for many years? Oh my goodness, so many. And the Castle Thunder? Yep, absolutely. They've got some really good classic sound bites that they use. But that is a potential. I do have some. Roey Booze. Poor mercenaries. Whee! Start flying. What do we have here? Nothing. Just mercenaries on the ground. What? Turians, of course. Actually, I was honestly expecting Krogan. Alright. What's this? Down satellite? But yes, I do have some of that tea on hand. I had some yesterday. This person must have died while attempting to salvage a crashed satellite. Poor guy. Nothing else, though. And the Howie long screen, slightly less well known, but it's the sound. It's a sound made by TIE fighters. Oh yeah, you're right. That is used in a handful of places. Oh my good gracious, jeez, Mako, calm down there. Hooey, we're almost off to a rodeo. My good gracious, Turians or bird people? Just one questions. Oh, I don't know. I mean, actually, are the Turians actually bird people? That's an actual human producing that sound? Oh yeah, no, it's they are actually bird people. That's crazy. I never saw their wings. They should have wings. How's it going, Pancake? How you do today? Bird dinosaur, thanks? I mean, apparently. Weird. Oh, game? Oh, game? Oh, what? Okay, I'll let you guys see what I'm seeing. This is what just happened. We, just popped to this screen. I don't know how. So it crashed and opened this, I guess? What? Game! Science station? Impressive it can't handle you? I know, right? Oh, we'll go ahead and hit resume. And as soon as it starts loading, I'll have to manually switch what it's recording again. So we'll be looking at a black screen for a hot second here. Because I had to switch, because those are two different programs, that it doesn't want to look at them the same. It's fine. But I guess this means that we're starting over? Oh man, don't tell me. I didn't save after we saved everyone. Don't tell me I have to do that mission again. Alright. It's loading in. Good old Mass Effect 1. Didn't they, like, do, like, some updating on the coding and whatnot to bring it into Legendary Edition, or am I crazy? And if so, why didn't they focus on any of the bugs? Oh, no, alright. Well, we know how to get this done. We've done it once before. We can do it again. Saved often, save many, yeah. Yeah. They updated the gunplay and other things? Okay, well, one thing they didn't update is this. Alright, well, at the very least we know ahead of time. Let's go ahead and change this over from explosives to non-explosives. To Inferno. Mass Effect 1 got the most touch-up than the others. Oh, okay. But as an older RPG, you should be saving. Yeah, I should be saving more often, it's true. Alerted people? Good. Oh no, don't throw me down. Don't knock me over. Williams! Liara, help! Oh my goodness, my butt. Okay, Williams. Liara, please. Oh my goodness, heal. Oh yeah, that's right, I also need to actually put this back on the hotbar because for some reason that's not on there anymore. 5. Fields. Hello, sir? Oh, he's stasised. Why'd you stasis him? What are you doing? Don't stasis that guy. Alright, that's fine. We're all alive. It's okay. I'm only a little hurt.
That's it. Bag him and tag him.
Not entirely, Williams. Stay back there. Williams. Liara, stay back there. There's still like 2 or 3 over here that we need to... Yeah, there's still 3. Okay. Oh, don't knock me over now. Okay, he's down. We got the leader. Anyone left? Looks like there's just one. Oh, well, I'll be taking that. Totally missed that. Nice. Embrace the jank? More or less. Oh, I whipped it.
I will destroy you!
Don't knock me over. She did it. How dare you? I even told you not to. How rude. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is the way I deal with facilities. Nice. We hit the facility, no problem.
Clear.
Alright, Williams, you can come join me now. Good gracious. And now we save. So uncooperative of them, I know, right? Knocking me over. They're not even listening, I swear. That's just override with Omnigel, why not? We'll just do what Carcinogen was saying. We'll just use Omnigel. I've got 494. Well, it's fine. We'll just use Omnigel for a bit. And then we'll Omnigel this stuff once we get back to the ship. After we go through everything and ensure there's no upgrades specific to anyone. Because I would like to do that if we can. Of course. You know, get everyone to be whatever they need. I mean, honestly, it's not, like, super important, since I'm really only ever using Williams and Liara. But it still feels good to give everyone a new gun. Even though, you know, like, Garrus is going to be sitting on the ship forever doing nothing except sitting on the ship and fixing the Mako after we come back from fighting space worms, which we need to go redo. He at least gets a shiny new gun every now and then. He doesn't get to shoot it or anything, but he gets a shiny new gun. And you know, sometimes that's all you need. Just a shiny new gun to put on the mantle. Be like, one day, I'll get to use this. Maybe. It's like, Garrus, I don't trust you with a gun. Aw, okay. Don't worry, he's busy with calibrations. Okay, good. I can't believe the game crashed in a way that it didn't actually, like, crash the game requiring me to restart the launcher. It crashed the game and opened the launcher. That's just so weird. That's just that. I don't think I've ever heard of a game ever doing that, in which it crashes so hard it opens the launcher. It's like I'm sorry, I'm gonna crash right now, but hey, just so you know, like it's trying to save itself. Yeah, no, it's like, hey, see, I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad. At least I saved you like a minute of trying to have the thing reload, you know, and open up the launcher. I opened it for you. It's like it came into the house, like it's been a nice house guest, and suddenly out of nowhere decided to like destroy your chair, but then it took the chair and put it in the garbage can for you, and then walked out. I mean, you still have to go and get a new chair, but I mean, it at least put the old chair in the garbage. I still have to take the garbage out. Wait, hold on, we can quick save before we start this as well. This is a weird analogy. I don't think it's really working, but you know what? We're gonna stick with it. Take that, you overgrown worm. These Thresher mods are just crazy. That's surprisingly specific. Hey, you know, I mean, it's not from prior experience or anything. It's just a story. I run Dungeons and Dragons games all the time, so normal. Everyone had that roommate. I didn't have a roommate like that, but good gracious, I've had some pretty crazy roommates, that's for sure. Or been that roommate? Oh my goodness, Scholarly, what are you not telling us? Get these feelers up. Missed it. It'd be nice if I could actually see the reload time on this thing. Like how long it takes for it to reload its big gun. And that's when it brings this guy back out, just killing him. Zelda secretly breaks friends' chairs? But how dare you? How dare you? I've done no such thing. And that, hold on, let me think back on it. I just want to make sure. I've never done that. Yeah, no, I've never done that. I've had friends break other friends' chairs. Which is really funny. Oh my goodness, ugh, he just licked this. Gross. Whoop. We all have dreams. It was really funny. It's one, the one I'm thinking of. I had a friend who like jumped onto a friend's like chair, but it was one of those lawn chairs, you know, like the canvas like camping chairs. And when they like sat on it, like they jumped into the chair, right? When they sat on it, the fabric just completely ripped. It just completely ripped. And they just went straight through the chair. It was so funny. There you go. Dead. Hey, money and experience. And we'll save. It's crazy that these little things, like, these things are huge. They grow off of spores, and they prefer 0 atmosphere and, like, no gravity. Just don't know how this thing works. It's weird. Have you ever had that roommate who was obsessed with old, pretty historical, authentic and accurate movies, trying to pressure you into watching Das Boot and The Longest Day? No, I did not have someone do that. By the way, you should totally watch those movies if you haven't, or watch them again if you have. Oh, okay, I see how it is, Thundersteel. I see how it is. That's so funny. Oh, man. That's good. Oh, my goodness. Crucigen. Oh, well. I need to go get an empty cup to do I just need like a slight echo effect. I need to go pick like an echo effect or something. Just do a Bane voice. So I wonder what would break first. Your spirit or your body, right? Yeah. a horrible, horrible impersonation. I need an empty cup. I don't have any empty cups over here. They're full of liquids. Got my water and my tea. You wish they would just release a Mass Effect game that's only the Mako? I mean, it would be interesting. I could see, you know, okay. All right, Pancake, you ready for this? Ready for this? It's a bold statement. It's a bold statement, I know. But I'm sure, actually, a surprising portion of people would actually be interested in this. Okay? You're not ready? Well, you know what? Buckle up, Buttercup. You gotta be better be ready for this one. All right. A game like Mario Maker, but instead just levels that you have to traverse on the Mako.
En route.
It's just a terrain thing that you do stuff with the Mako, yeah? That'd be an interesting game, yeah? Like you start off with a big empty map, you make all these crazy things, and there's a point, you have to get point A to point B. And the one change they make is that when you're in air, this big gun actually has recoil. So when you're in the air, it'll actually push you backwards. I think that'd be pretty cool. Well, probably not fun, intense though. Oh, I'm sure there'd be a select group of people that would be really into it. So Halo Forge for Mass Effect, yes. Yes, Carcinogen, you nailed it. That's exactly right. All right, I think that's it here. So let's save first. Then let's go back to the Normandy and hopefully not crash. Let's see. You'd buy it for all your friends if they were multiplayer. Oh, it would have to be multiplayer. It would be a race, 100%. It would be a race. It'd be a racing game. You'd have it all set up. It'd be multiplayer. It could be split screen on a console, or you know, just standard online multiplayer. And it's a race. It's like a racing game where you can, like, if you shoot someone with a big gun, it pushes them back too. So you take recoil, but they do too. I think that'd be really funny. I think it'd be great. Let's see. You're not ready for that? No? How's it going, Nova? How are you doing today? You're back. You had a lecture. A curious friend about the theoretical dynamics of aviation in fictional universes. Oh my goodness. Was this like aero aviation, or is this like space aviation? Nova, because yeah, they're very different. I find it interesting. So, Battle Royale Mako game? Yes, exactly right. That's spot on. I don't think there's anyone we need to talk to, but we need to go downstairs to go and... Let's go through our gear real quick here. Do a quick bit of inventory management. Ugh. You gotta love a game that has inventory management, am I right? Ugh. Some have really good inventory management, some not so much. We'll see here. Space aviation, and the lecture was about Star Wars, Republic drivers, and real 3D thruster vectoring. Ah, yes. There are so few. There's so few IPs that actually do space thrusting properly. Where like a proper spaceship in space that's going to do space combat is like Battlestar Galactica, where they have the main thrusters in the back, but they have maneuvering thrusters all over the ship for tight maneuvers. Because you don't, like, TIE fighters in Star Wars bank in space. Actually, all of this, even the X-Wings bank in space. There's no banking in space, because banking relies on the pressure of the air that you're banking against. So it doesn't work. It's not a thing. Let's go take a look at our equipment first. Technically, Mass Effect does a good job. Actually, yeah, and especially since you can just say, since Mass Effect uses a random element that, a completely made-up fictional element that does all sorts of crazy stuff to mass, I think you could technically bank in Mass Effect if you managed to make your ship 0 mass, and then you banked against the very, very light number of atoms in space, because space isn't a perfect vacuum. It's almost a perfect vacuum. It's not a perfect vacuum, though. right? Like there's still molecules there. You could still technically bank off of them. So I guess you could. That would work in Mass Effect, even if they did banking, and they just explained it away, saying element 0, blah blah blah, right? But then there's a movie. Then that's a movie about a bunch of men stuck in a long hollow tube, stuck around the ocean for long periods of time with nothing to do for it. Wait, what? Wait, what's this? Oh, I skipped something. When you say boring, you mean there are extremely long stretches of time where nothing happens? Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. With some of those movies, those historical movies, it's just you sit around and nothing happens. It's true. Babylon 5? I've not seen Babylon 5. But I've seen some of the ship designs, and yeah, they have front thrusters that push backwards. You're absolutely right. In a simple explanation, you'd say that repulsor drives are engine dampener switches that allow for a increase in propulsion alignment of turn. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, you just wouldn't need to bank, right? Like, you could stay perfectly level. You wouldn't have to, like, tilt. The ship doesn't have to tilt. You don't have to tilt at any point. Tilting would actually be, like, the worst thing possible in a dogfight, because you would then, as they're coming at you, and you're then moving to the right, if you tilt, you increase the amount of surface area shown towards the person that's following you in a dogfight, thus increasing the probability of them hitting you, as you now have a larger target zone. So staying perfectly flat at your flattest, whatever your flattest profile is, at all times against your target, is the best way to go. So having thrusters on all sides to be able to maneuver at any plane while staying in one solid, non-moving profile is the best way to go in a space dogfight. Yeah. Meanwhile, those resistance bombers are pretty awful. Yeah, true. In a simple explanation, no, I already read that one. Planetites are still one of the best sci-fis you've ever seen. Astronaut Garbage Man? I have not seen that one. Star Wars always seemed like it needed the Minovsky particles from Gundam to explain the W2 ranges. What? The fights take place at? Oh, because they're so ridiculously close range. Yeah, I swear. The combat range in Star Wars is, like, literally in your face. It's like, they don't rely on targeting sensors, right? They rely on vision. They rely on visuals. That's mental. Like, if you're in a dogfight, right, in space. Ah, dang it! I just did the thing. That's not what I meant to do. It's like when you double click and you accidentally hit yes, or I hit no because I'm like, no, I don't want you to swap that out, and it's like, oh, okay, and it swaps it out, but doesn't give me the things that were on it because it's not what I intended to do. Snowbinds, cryo, incendiary. Yeah, you know what? It's fine. Let's just go explosive on all of them. I like the explosives; they're fun. Optics. We'll go with frictionless materials, and I need my barrel rail extension. There we go. Sniper. I don't think anything's better. Accuracy goes down. What's the significant damage increase? On the Volkov 9. My accuracy is good enough as is, just from me shooting. Let's swap over to the Volkov 9. Nice. Then we have, what, high explosives? Can we have a higher upgrade? No, we already have that. Okay. And those are fine. And then armors. It would be nice if we could actually, like, set up armors to be grouped by what we can actually wear. Right? Like, what we can actually wear and or by... You think, like, they're by level right now. Level, name. Yeah, it's only level and name. It's not helpful at all. This Turian armor here is ridiculous. It's really good. Alright, we are. Get here started. It indicates two-dimensional thinking. Yeah, true. But, you know, I mean, I think we're at the point now where we can have better space fights. Well, we have all those flimsy bombers flying in a tight formation. Yeah, no, that makes 0 sense. Like, flying in a tight formation in space doesn't make sense at all if you're playing with bombers. You'd want them spread out, and you'd want them, each individual bomber to have a moderate escort, if not like a true escort. Alright, that's a better assault rifle. Shotgun. Ooh, whoa, my goodness, the scimitar. Significantly less damage, but... Oh my goodness, the Armageddon... What's with the Armageddon's accuracy? It's insane. For the amount of damage? Wow, okay. Alright. You may use the Armageddon. Thing's insane. This is a stiletto? Oh, here we go. Just a flat upgrade. There you go. From the 8 to the 9. Oh, this was my old one. That's actually fine. A double barrel extension is okay. Although, what do we have on one of these before? It's one of these. Well, wherever they are, they're gone now. Don't know where it went. Okay. Get the Reaper. She doesn't really use sniper rifles, but we'll still go through them. Yeah, you know the Stalker's actually pretty good. No, I mean it's only 1 and 1. Or 3 and 1. It's not really worth it. That's worth it. Swap over. That's worth it. Here we go. An upgrade in the launcher tool. Nice. Biotics. I don't think there is something better for her. I think the one she has right now is already the best she can get. Yeah. And then armors. Leader. No. Okay. There is done. On to the next. Kelly. Today's just Dragon Furry carcinogen. Oh, that's no good. That's no good. It's only Monday. Wait, today's your Wednesday, right? Or is today your Tuesday? I mean, 3 of those bombers were quite literally destroyed by half a TIE fighter smashing through them. True, yeah, they just knock into each other. That's definitely one of those things. In Star Wars, the proximity of their fights, the fact that they fight so close together, means there's so much collision during combat. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely insane. I mean, it's a really cool spectacle. Do not get me wrong. I like seeing all the explosions. It's fun. But it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It's completely unnecessary. There's no need for it to be like that. They have shotgun shooting slugs instead of scattershot in the first one. No, it seems like they're all scattershot, even if we pick like slug-like rounds. Like the sledgehammer rounds and whatnot. Gunham is a great way of that. The power generation results in them losing all electrical visibility in warfare. Oh. So they have giant robots fighting in close range. I guess that makes sense, because since you can't see them on radar, or any type of visual screens, they'd have to get up close. I mean, that makes perfect sense. Literally, the only reasons the Resistance didn't lose then and there was because the First Order targeted the base first, and had it set up a proper fighter screen. Okay, the reason why the Resistance won is because the First Order's dumb. First Order's dumb, right? You kind of wish Star Wars was just given to the Clone Wars people at some point. I mean, yeah, kind of. You remember when some Geth, there were some Geth weapons in Mass Effect 1? Yes, we're currently using a Geth assault rifle ourselves, personally. The Resistance is also dumb. Everyone in the sequels made awful errors. Oh my goodness, it's so bad. I mean, all of us over here, we're just like, we play video games, and we're not like militarily trained or anything, right? Like we're not like high-ranking military officials who spend day in and day out doing military strategy and doing like mock battles and whatnot. We're just over here playing video games and chatting, and we're like, oh my good, what? How's that missing one? We're like, oh my goodness, I cannot believe they would do this. This is the dumbest things. This is the dumbest things you could have done in that situation. Who put these people in charge? And I get it, it's all for, like, you know, to make it look cinematically super cool and whatnot, but also it's a little, like, ridiculous. It's a little ridiculous. Alright, good. Let's see. There's a good amount of shields. I think we're okay with what she got right now. Oh, the Colossus 9. Ooh, I like this scale. It's cool. It's a nice red. Nice. It didn't look cool though. No, it looks stupid. I mean, at the time it looked cool. I'm sure. Now you look back at it, not so much. Except that Kylo Ren is just a ripoff of Revan. I know, right? Right? Oh my goodness, he really is. He's literally just knockoff Revan. He's Revan. He's Diet Revan. Kylo Ren is just Dilo Revan? What? Is Diet Revan. It's hysterical. I didn't think about that, but that's a really good point. It's a really good point. That's funny. If you could just destroy fleets by hitting FTL, why don't you just use that all the time? I mean, yeah. Like, yeah, exactly. Like, the tactics they use just don't make sense. Because the other thing is, like, hyperspace, eventually they have, like, ships that, like, yank people out of hyperspace, right? Like, big ships that just yank people out of hyperspace. Just set that thing at a hyperspace input, right? Because hyperspace lanes, there's only specific locations for them to dump you out, right? Set them there with a massive minefield, and then just have the thing on 24/7. Rips them out of a hyperspace, they end up right in the mines, problem solved. And just have them be like remote mines, where you can turn them on and off. They're proximity mines that you turn on and off. You get confirmation that there's a Star Destroyer coming through in X amount of time. Turn off the mines. The Star Destroyer shows up, it moves out of the way, turn the mines back on. It's not a Star Destroyer that shows up, you just press the button, the mines turn back on and detonate immediately and blow up all the resistance fighters that are in the way. I just don't understand. It's too expensive. Your super planet destroying bases are too expensive. Stop it. I like Star Wars. I do. But it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Get some good old recoil on here for extra stability. Yeah, much more stability with that one. To get some big stability on the shotgun, so he can just walk forward and just be shooting people like crazy. Alright, we'll go with frictionless for heat dampening on that one, because we want him to be shooting regularly. And for the sniper rifle, let's go with a rail extension, so we'll have 2 of those for just massive extra damage. Is there a different gun that gave him better output than this? Than his equalizer. He's got a really good gun, that equalizer. Kind of the best one you can have. Yeah, even versus the Avengers. Oh, there's an upgraded equalizer. Nice. Better equalizer. Perfect. What else we got in here? Ooh. Duration bonus. It's good, but I'm going to stick with this Savant. The thing's really good. It's Warlord. Slightly less protection, significantly more shields. No biotech or tech or biotech protection. Yeah, look at him in his Warlord 9. The color's okay. Garrus. He gets new armor, that's for sure. What did I miss here? Ooh, a good bit. If you could just destroy fleets, you already went down. Okay, here we go. I still haven't watched any of the Star Wars movies beyond 4, 5, and 9. Understandable. I mean, there's some good ones in there, right? Like saying 4 always makes it tough. I don't know. That's a good Mastani. Welcome. Welcome. Morning. How are you doing today? Because apparently that's the literal 1,000,001 odds for some reason now. What is? Oh, for hitting their FTL? Yeah, I don't know how that works. Battlefront 2 mods changed him to Revan. That's amazing. They're like, no, this whole Kylo Ren guy, no. Revan cooler. And I agree. And I agree. Honestly, they could have just been like, we resurrected Revan through Darkseid nonsense. And probably everyone would be like, oh, okay, yeah, that fits. That fits, right? That fits with Revan. That fits with what Revan did. That's fine. And what? Oh, he just took over Kylo Ren's body? Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, cool. I gotcha. Nice. Yeah, we can get behind that. The Darkseid and spirits and midichlorians and stuff. Wait, not that last one. Get rid of that one. But otherwise, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Oh, jeez. Meaning Vice Admiral Stupid gambled the Resistance on terrible odds? He did. He did. The planet-destroying Star Destroyers, not able to activate their shields in Atmo. I know, right? Okay, I'll buy that one. But you won't buy that they don't know which way is up. Oh my goodness, I know. It's so bad. Apparently you should watch the rest of the movies too. Yeah, the movies are enjoyable. The movies are enjoyable. Like, you will enjoy them. You'll enjoy, like, as a movie, all of the Star Wars movies are good. Some of them are excellent. As a Star Wars movie, some of them are kind of bad. Some of them are like 4 or 3 out of 10s. But as a movie, they're all good movies. They're all like 7s to like 9s out of 10. I don't think any of them are 10 out of 10s. They're all like 7 to 9 out of 10 movies. They're all good movies. But some of them are just bad Star Wars movies. It's like some of the Bond movies. Some of the Bond movies were just horrible Bond movies. Horrible James Bond movies. But they were a pretty good movie. If you just didn't make it a James Bond movie, it would actually be okay. Like, it would be a pretty good film. Yeah. You do plan to watch the other Star Wars eventually? Yeah, no, it's worth watching. It's just, I mean, I still need to watch episode 8 and 9. I haven't watched episode 8 and 9. I've only watched the first one of the new trilogy. So I haven't watched 8 or 9. I'll need to do that. You were thinking Star Trek is better than Star Wars? Just saying. Yeah, some Star Treks are better than Star Wars. Some of the Star Treks are better than Star Wars. I agree. You see that caveat there? Some. Some of the Star Treks are not better than Star Wars. If you go like as like one or the other, or if you take them all Star Wars versus all Star Trek, then Star Trek's better. But you're missing out on a lot of nuance if you make it that black and white. Can I get a better recoil? It's a better one. Nice. Pistols. Razor? Yeah, the Razor will give him that. Slightly better. 2 more accuracy, 6 more damage. It's fine. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're almost out of things. We'll give you... Well, we've got a bunch of stabilizers. Give you a stabilizer. There you go. The sniper rifle, we'll give the sniper rifle a rail extension, and we will get you... Striker 9. Flat upgrade from the one he had before. Oh, here we go. The logic tool, 1 level up. Nice. And we now have the Predator for him. Well, the Predator L10 is actually worse than the Phantom. Actually, kind of depends, doesn't it? Significantly less shields, but more bionic defense. No, this one's definitely better. Damage protection is less, but the shields are just absolutely bananas. Nice. Green Man. Let's see. And extra shields? Yeah, let's pour on those shields. He's already got 450 shields. Add an extra... he's got, what, a shield modulator? Yeah, so let's just give him an insane amount of shields. Get him double down on shields. He's just a pure shield boy. Easy. Easy. What did I miss? The bottom of your ships are pointing down. I know, right? So naturally the tops of the ships should be pointing up. I just don't even know. Star Destroyers having an up is weird anyways. They should be featureless arrowheads. I mean, that'd be nice. Yeah, like, yeah, I don't know why they have such a large profile for, like, the commander quarters. The command, like, they don't need, like, having a bridge that high is not important. Like, once you get to the point where you're in space and you can use view screens as opposed to, like, glass, there's literally zero reason to have a command deck up high. Yeah, exactly. Aim here. You literally hit the nail on the head. Why would you have a structure that's like, this is where all of the important people are working at, and if this goes away, the entire ship's gonna go into chaos? Why would you do that? That makes no sense. What's wrong with people? I mean, again, it's an interesting design, but it's a dumb design. Like, you know, for people that aren't, like, super into the sciences and whatnot, will be like, oh, that makes perfect sense, because it's just like boats on Earth. We understand, like, it's the association thing. But in reality, it's, like, the dumbest thing you could do. The bridge should be in the center of the ship, the second to most heavily defended place of the ship, where the most heavily defended place of the ship are the engines. Whatever the engine room is. Not necessarily the engines themselves that are outputting whatever they're outputting, but the place where, like, the energy core is should be in the most heavily protected region, generally the center of a ship, if you can get it there. Weird. I don't know. But, you know, whatever. You love Star Wars, that's why you nitpick it constantly. Oh yeah, no, I'm right there with you. Again, I really like the IP. I really do. It's just there are some things I'm like, come on, guys. Come on. Up on a planet is always from the planet. It's basic logic. I mean, maybe that's how it was and so they got confused? I don't know. Star Trek series are better than Star Trek movies? Yes. Like, across the board, I think that's just a pure accurate comment there. Pancake, I think you're just right on that one. Isn't it said that the new trilogy isn't canon? Wait, what? That can't be right. Is the new trilogy, is the Star Wars trilogy episode 8, 9, 7, 8, and 9 non-canon? That can't be right. They couldn't have decanonized it that quickly. I mean, you know, they decanon everything in Star Wars, don't they? Ugh. My goodness. Alright, let's take a look at your stuff next. Ooh, that's a nice upgrade. Get that done. Go ahead and get you a stabilizer. Nice. The conning tower on old warships are traditionally been one of the heaviest armored areas on said ships. I mean, yeah, but the fact that all it takes is them to knock down their shields from repeated small fire and then just flying a small, you know, ship into it to kill them is like, come on. I mean, again, it makes sense on Earth. It makes perfect sense because you need that. Like, having that extra height gives you a massive advantage in terms of field of view. But in space, you just don't need it. It's unnecessary. You could heavily armor the center of the ship, or just put that armor plating on other key facets of the ship and hide the bridge within that. Could we please just replace that that he is Vice Admiral Purple Hair with someone who's actually competent, like Admiral Adams? I mean, geez, a lot of the commanders really need to be changed out. Let's be honest. A lot of them, like, just on both sides, just they need new. They just need new commanders. Like, just the entire structure is just going to hell in a handbasket. An edge? Nah, the edge isn't that good. Got a razor. I don't know if we have something better than a razor. Oh, we can go with the brawler. Damage down a bit. Accuracy's not good enough. The heat sink's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, we'll go on to the next rate. I gave him the... Okay, good. Got this little piece up here. Alright, what else we got here? Ooh, that's our last mod that I care about, because I do not care about these. They're really bad. The Reaper. We gotta have, like, what, strikers? No. Okay, an Avenger. That's not better? Oh, he's playing with a harpoon. Actually, don't know what's better than a harpoon. Guess we'll leave you with the harpoon then. Do you have any better bionic things? You know, Chameleon Toolie's already got that, so nope, we're fine there. Or that's the tech. Biotic. I don't think there's gonna be anything better than the Polaris that he has right now. Yeah, this one's just like literally one level lower. It's just worse. And armor. Phoenix. Oh, look, there you go. Phoenix armor. Nice. Looks the same, but more protective. And finally, Williams. Actually, probably should have done Williams first. I'm now out of mods, but, you know, that's fine. She'll get better stuff later. crossfire? Nah, I kind of like what she has right now. It's like more accuracy, but it's fine. My goodness, the stability we put on her shotgun, jeez. Yeah, I'll give her the avalanche. No, the damage is just so little. No, I like what she has. She might actually already have more top tier stuff than... Yeah, she's already got a Brawler 9. That's better. And she's got a Volkov 8. I don't think there's anything better on hand that we have that would beat a Volkov 8. It's a really good sniper, yeah. Armor-wise, we've got the Gladiator, heavy armor. It's just nowhere near as good. That Predator armor is nuts. Look at that. Shielding's insane. Burning? Alright, cool. Everyone's good to go. Let's go and dump the rest, yeah? It gets
Looking
worse.
for supplies?
Oh no, how's it get worse? The new Star Wars destroyers that just use the models of the new Star Destroyers that just use the models of the Star Destroyers from Rogue One scaled up, and with a big planet-destroying cannon on the bottom, which will explode the whole ship and every single ship close to it if it hits. Jeez. Why? You don't.
Let's see what you've got.
Oh, goodness.
You bet, Commander.
You don't need that though. We're running a Sokolov 9. Arguably better. Slightly more damage, barely. A little more heat capacity. This tornado is just nowhere near. Yeah, I think we're good. Huh. What are we at? We're at, what, 9? We're at 6 million? Okay, we're just gonna go and scrap the rest into Metagel. It's fine. We'll just do that instead. Remember how how in EU the ship had to be executor-sized in order to have a Death Star laser? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Yeah, no, in the expanded universe it did. Episode 9 is like 2 to 3 movies, at which it's weird. Wait, what? What do you mean it's like 2 to 3 movies? Like, the length of it, it's like a 2 to 3 movie long episode? That's crazy. To give the Resistance a fighting chance against thousands of them, because the writers have no sense of scale. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Oh my goodness. This case of let's just get it over with. I mean, maybe. Oh, for how they ended episode 9? There are 2 to 3 plot lines going on, and it jumps around a lot. Ugh, jeez. I mean, I haven't... So here's the thing. I haven't seen episode 8 or episode 9, right? I haven't seen the 8th and 9th movies in the series. But you know what I can guarantee you? I know how it's going to play out, or how at least it should play out, because each trilogy is the same thing. Each trilogy is the same thing. A chosen one is born and or raised or at least found on a desert planet, right? Right? Like, we're already starting off from there. And we can go down the whole gambit on them, but like it's just how it is. Every single one is the same. All right, we're gonna Omni-Gel this stuff. Omni-Gel. Oh, did I just switch my gun? Oh, I hate it when that happens. Yeah, because it just takes one quick switch. What was I using before? It was a one-of-a-kind assault rifle. It's a crossfire? Oh, we'll still take it. Pulse rifle, that's what it was. Okay, I'll take that pulse rifle back on. Okay. Bam. How's it going, Jack? How are you doing today? Good to see you again. Just look at the Lord of the Rings movies, not the Hobbits. I mean, you can have multiple plot lines running at the same time and still have the movie make sense and be good. Very true. The Lord of the Rings did an amazing job of that. Actually, instead of this, let's just junk these. Make life easy so I don't accidentally go and put one of these on. We won't drop the crossfire, will we? We'll drop a couple of each. Like, we don't need multiples of these anymore. Just keep a couple spares. Convert all junk. Right. Hopefully you're doing well today, Jack Boy. Real quick, everyone who's hanging out in chat, real quick, we still have a vote going on for what games can be played on Wednesday for our Wednesday, Thursday games going forward. You all know the drill. Here's the link in chat. Make sure to vote for all of the ones you're interested in, as it is a multiple choice vote. There are 5 games to choose from. Whichever game gets the most votes wins. Whatever gets second place will be on the list guaranteed next time we do a vote. The one that gets last place is guaranteed to not be on the next vote. But please make sure to go ahead and vote for that, because in 2 days we'll be playing whatever game that is. It's also on Discord and also in the About section on Twitch. There is a button that says current vote that will link you to it as well. For the shotguns. Get rid of the Avalanche, the Armageddons. These are all tier 8s. We really are kind of just playing with tier 9s at this point. In most cases. So we'll just go ahead and we'll just drop all these shotguns. And also, I'm not really using anyone that uses shotguns anyway. There's a duplicate. Omni-gel junk. Pistols. I wonder what's, like, where most of our stuff is. It's probably, like, armor, right? Where most of our, most of the junk is. It's all sitting in armor. But the brawlers. I think we're just going to drop everything that's not tier 9 at this point. Now that we've upgraded everyone. Brawlers. The brawlers are good. We got a bunch of strikers. Oh, only 2. Never mind. We got a spare stiletto. Let's drop 2 stilettos. Raikus. Oh my goodness. How many of these guns do we have? Jeez. Okay, we'll drop all those. Junk them. So much Omni-gel. Alright. Our old sniper rifle. The one we paid so much money for back in the day, where it was super expensive, but turns out now it's just essentially nothing. It costs us nothing because we're playing around with 6.5, essentially 6.6 million credits. We could fund a small army at this point. Some Reapers. Perfect. For that. Oh wow, that's all but 3. I'm whatever. It's so funny there's like nothing in here for the grenades. Alright. Oh, interesting. I can't sell these, can I? Oh, I can. You just have to do it that way. Weird. Alright. Well, I guess honestly for the grenades, since this is the only one we get, and I want the high explosive over any of the others, we'll keep the other one because that was story relevant, so why not? I literally am never going to use these others. I barely even use the grenades in and of themselves. Oh my goodness. Jeez, look at how many slots we had filled up. How much of our inventory slots were filled up from this? We'll keep a fusion, a cryo, and an incendiary. Scrap the rest. Nice. Okay. That attached. On to the next. There's a supercut edition of the Hobbit movies that only does the book plot points. Really? Still like 3 hours though. Wow. Okay, that's actually pretty impressive. Huh. That's pretty cool. Sure there are things they had to cut and not do it all because it's just how it is. True. I mean, if you're like a book to like the thing is a book adaptation to a movie is always going to be a little disappointing. That's just how it works. I think we're just going to leave the armors. I don't want to deal with them. Alright, perfect. Cleared. Let's go ahead and do a mission. Let's go back to doing missions. Nice. Sorted. Solved. Done. Next. But yeah, like any adaptation from book to any other media currently is really tough just because, I mean, you don't have enough time to really dive deep into all the detail that's given in books, you know? Some stuff you can, like, shorten, in which, like, there's descriptions of locations and the like that can be quickly shortened because it's a visual thing, and, you know, the viewers or the players, depending on what, like, type of media you're converting the book to.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Dang it.
I didn't think it could be done, Commander. You managed to secure the base and neutralize the biotics without a single civilian casualty.
Oh, yes, I did. Oh, amazing. But other things take, like, a lot longer to actually convey, so. So you're a bit sad they didn't at least do the scouring of the Shire? That would be kind of... Yeah, that would have been nice to see. Just because... I don't know. I guess they were just focusing on, like, going forward, but that would have been interesting. Glad I could help? It wasn't a problem. I did what I had to do.
Just doing my job, Admiral. I couldn't let innocent lives be lost.
I wish every soldier had your definition of just doing your job. You're a credit to the uniform, Shepard. We're in your debt. Fifth Fleet out.
Alright, how many debts does he owe us now? Because, we need to cash in and get some booze on this ship for our guys to actually celebrate for once. Good gracious. Jeez. Okay, so let's go to the Monsoon Sea, which is a territory we didn't see before. Matano? Let's go check out this section. This sector we did nothing in before, so I don't even know. I don't even know what's over here. We need to go and scour everything. Soupe. We found some magnesium. Okay, and we're still warping on this map because reasons. We're gonna check all the planets first, and then we'll go scour the asteroid belt, and then we'll land on whatever planet we're allowed to land on. That's that one, and then this one. Apo. Nothing on Apo. Okay, we can land on Chaska. Alright. And Inti? Nothing on Inti. What about your asteroid belts? Anything in the belts? Oh my goodness, come on, game. Unknown. There it is. It's got one in the belt there. It's a metallic asteroid, so it's a quick one. Before we go search that, it's just... I'm pretty sure there's not going to be one in... Man, I need to not talk sometimes. Like, I'm pretty sure there's not a second one in here. If I was coding it, I wouldn't have done it this way. So I don't know why I'm looking at the second asteroid belt. That just seems a little ridiculous to me. Well, never mind. Instantly eat my own words. It's like even while I'm in the middle of the sentence. Good gracious. Oh, we got protein data disk out of that. Crazy. Metallic asteroid. Heavy metal. Palladium acquired. They love annoying you? I mean, I think there's something going on. There's a ghost in the machine for sure. It's like, ah, yes, I see what Zelda is going to do. Because this game came out in 2007, so it's like, there's going to be this streamer that'll feel so confident, so overly confident in his understanding of how we built this game, that we'll mess with him a few times without him even understanding. You know, in, 15 years after the game was released? Or wait. Right? 7? Yeah. 15 years after the game was released? I guess technically 14 and a half, but still. It's an old game. This is a large but low-density world, functionally similar to its inner neighbor, Inti. Like Inti, Chaska is tidally locked to Matano. The same side always faces the sun, resulting in a scorching day side and freezing night side. In the temperate areas around the Terminator, temperatures average around 30 degrees Celsius. That's not bad. I mean, that's hot. Don't get me wrong, it's hot, but yeah, that's livable. Combined with the nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere, this slender band of habitable terrain allows limited colonization. Allows limited colonization by humans. I feel like it should be, say, for humans, but okay. The ring is unique. It appears to be, for a lack of better term, a massive piece of alien installation art. What? The rings are made of small pieces of synthetic material and are absolutely invisible from space. From the ground, they catch and scatter the light. Interesting. In picturesque ways. It is not known who created the rings or when. What? In its very early development, and little more than a few pioneer teams scattered across the surface, information is being collected about the native hazards and ecology, while a massive colonist recruit drive is gearing up back on Earth. Population 150. Established in 2183, so that's recent. Oh my goodness, average temperature, yikes. Oh my goodness. Instantly die. Okay. There you go. You remember back when carrying your phone around with you was quite rare? Oh my, do you remember back far enough in which phones were briefcases? When, like, cell phones were briefcases? I don't think I ever saw one in the wild. Oh my goodness, game, please. It's like stuttering like crazy. Alright, in we go. Let us continue. Alright. Alright, what do we have here? Wow, everything is clustered over here. Well, clearly that means we have to go this way first. Alright. Clearly that means we have to come over here and see if there's any metals. You gotta check. You never know. You never know. You gotta check. Oh, jeez. Oh, Mako, please! Oh my good gracious. The physics. The physics are just ridiculous with this thing. Jeez. Your mother's first one? First cell phone? Became one of a bunch of fishes when it fell out of her pocket and straight down, oh no, into the harbor waters? Oh my goodness. Back then, I mean, nowadays losing your cell phone still sucks and it's an expensive thing to do, but like, now if you lose your cell phone, your whole life is on there too, yeah? Like losing your cell phone is like losing your keys. Mako physics are a field of study of their own. You're absolutely right. I mean, they obviously have, like, there's got to be some sort of extreme presence of quantum mechanics, because regular physics does not explain how this thing works. I thought there was a thing there. I guess it's only up here. Regular physics can't explain this. I mean level terrain. We're on level terrain. There we go. We'll stand on top of the pellets of palladium. Or polonium. Oh no. Come on now. Mako, please. Get stuck on a little marker. That cell phone, receive and make calls, and that's it. Very high tech for back in the day. Oh man, it's really kind of insane to think about just how far humanity has gotten in terms of technology, like especially in the communication sector, over the last just few decades. It's kind of insane. Oh, come on. That one almost worked. That worked well. That worked well. Here we go. Here's the palladium. Oh, it's polonium. This one's the palladium. Survey. Still think it's weird that we do this minigame for surveying. It just seems really weird. I wonder if they were like, we should have minigames for this. You know, like what all the kids are doing these days, right? When they're making their games. It's like, well, what kind of minigame should we do? Well, we need to do a decrypting minigame. So let's figure out something where you have to like unlock something. It's like, okay, cool. They go ahead and they do that, and they're like, well, we need to do something for surveying, right? These are the same monsters. Oh, it damaged us. These are the same monsters on the other planet. We just need to make sure these cows know who's boss. And no uprisings now. Oh, we were doing research, seeing how well they fry. Oh, geez. Stick to landing! Oh, so close. So close. We were in horse and buggy only around 100 years ago. Very true. And now we're doing spaceflight often. Well, I mean, the thing is, like, we were in horse and buggy, like, 100 years ago. A little more than 100 years ago now. Right? But we got, like, we went from horse and buggy to a person on the moon in, like, what, 70 years? That's crazy. Oh, there's a facility over here. Oh, that's these facilities. I missed my target then. Then let's go ahead and mark you here. And go this way, yeah? I want to check here. We've already checked here. I want to check there. Yeah, we'll come back to these facilities later. Yeah, all three of these facilities are all together here. Whoa, okay. Oh, come on. Aw. We bumped our nose a little, but that was still pretty good. It was still pretty good. Okay. There we go. The Mako is hard to flip. The previous one was easier to do barrel rolls with. Barrel rolls or aileron rolls? This thing does do both. I actually think it does barrel rolls better, honestly. Right? Because remember, the barrel roll in Star Fox is the wrong one. What they call a barrel roll in Star Fox is actually an aileron roll. A tight spin on one axis. So if it's still going straight and it just goes and spins, it just does a spin, it's an aileron roll. If it moves around in a big circle while making a flip, as if it's going around a barrel, it's called a barrel roll. Alright, there is nothing over here. Just checking, just want to be sure. Oh, jeez. Oh, nice, that wasn't too bad. We almost stuck that landing. It's just a little bit more spin, it's good. Now, if only we could teach you how to do proper zoning, and how not to make huge, inefficient, congestion magnet roads. Wait, what? What are we talking about? What about magnet roads? What? Wait, what? Admiral, what is this? Let's go back and get that mineral over here. I mean, seriously, do you really need a gigantic 23-lane highways? Oh, you mean just like for humanity in general? Yeah, nah, humanity's gonna have to sort out this whole moving people around thing. It's it works for now, but as population continues to increase, it's only going to get worse. Oh. There we go. I just want to make sure we don't get truly stuck upside down. Infrastructure of cities is what's in between, and what's in between will always be different. True. Yeah, safe. Exactly right. Beryllium. Nice. Weird that, like, also it's kind of weird. It's like, you're surveying a rock. You have a time limit. Excuse me? A time limit to survey this rock? Is it, like, super radioactive or something? What's going on? Those are too wide. You can slim them down and offer alternative solutions, and it will actually reduce congestion. Yes, so the biggest issue with highways, especially here in the US, is increasing. So highways are constantly being expanded, like made wider, adding additional lanes. The problems with adding more lanes is as soon as you add more lanes, more people are like, hey, cool, there should be less traffic. I'm gonna drive more. And so as you increase lanes, the number of lanes, you increase the number...
I have a bad feeling about this.
As you increase the size of the lanes, you increase the number of people willing to be on the road, and thus keep the amount of congestion the exact same, if not worse than it was before. Yeah, husks.
Goddess have mercy. The entire colony
get off.
must have been transformed.
Get off my boat. Good jumping on it. What's wrong with it? Road diets are a thing that have been proven to work. Yeah. If it becomes really inconvenient for people to drive, or perceivably inconvenient for people to drive, more people will rely on public transit. It's true. We need to save as soon as we get in here. Because I don't want to have to go running around like that again on the surface there. Wow, that thing had a lot of health. Wow. Okay, I have to double shot these? Seriously? Okay. Bam! Jeez, these husks are just very sturdy. Alright. There we are. And... oh, missed. Go. Headshot. Oh! My shields! Butt shot on him when he falls over. I like how they have no idea how to get over here. Come on, you. Come on, you. Oh, he went through the door. Oh, I can't get through here. Go around.
Form up.
On me, everyone. Oh, clips his shoulder. Ah, perfect.
That's it. Bag him and tag him.
All cleared. Omni gel. Take things. Omni gel. Take things. Sludge container. Gross. Don't mind. Ew. There was this case of an avenue with 2 lanes in both directions where a girl was hit and killed, and they reduced it to 3 lanes total. The result was the same amount of traffic, but slower speeds and less accidents. Oh, yes. Don't forget your message you sent a moment ago. What did I miss? The rate as humans are progressing tech-wise might anger some aliens while investigating others. Or while intriguing others. Well, it's the same when the time comes. Maybe not. I have a feeling that we're not going to be found by aliens. Instead, we'll find them first. The likelihood is very low that there are spacefaring creatures in the first place. And it's quite likely that instead humanity will find a planet that either we're confident can support life, or actually shows signs. Oh, we can't even go in through here. Okay, or actually shows signs of life. But the likelihood is that they wouldn't actually be at the technological point in which they could just pop on over here and say hi. Just the probability is there, but due to the probability of a civilization being able to do that exists. However, if that's in our galaxy or even in our local cluster, is very, very low. So you think we're alone in the universe? No, I don't think we're alone in the universe. I just think we think we're alone in the universe, if that makes sense. It's like a person who was born in a cave and never left the cave, and thought that, that's that, or guess maybe, and a better analogy would be someone who's born on an island and knows the island and lives on the island with their family, but has never seen another island or anything, has seen islands out there with a magnifying glass, but has never gone on a ship to go and go to the islands, and doesn't have the technology of boats, so can't get to the islands, but can see people on the other islands, I guess would be the best analogy for it. Has a higher likelihood than aliens are already watching us, is all I'm saying. Is that we either can't see them or can't get to them, and vice versa. But yeah, no, back to the highways. You're absolutely right. So the biggest issue with highways and road construction here in the U.S. especially, again, because the car was made here, right? The car was mass produced here in the U.S. First and foremost. We do a lot with cars. So, and because, our civilization kind of grew up around cars, all things considered, because of how young we were before then. The thing is that when constructing a road, the more straight a road is, the faster people will drive, because the more comfortable they are on the road. If you make the road slightly wavy and make the sides of the road narrower, like the amount of shoulder space to pull over, narrower, or just the lanes themselves slightly narrower, people will become uncomfortable and hence actually drive at a significantly slower speed. Not just slower, but a speed that's actually significant. It's a significant reduction in speed. Like up to like 10 miles an hour. Like it's something that would be much better. Roads need to be designed better, not like putting in street signs and radar detection and whatnot. Just roads need to be redesigned. That's all. Alright, battle stations team. Wow, my AoE damage is actually pretty big. That's a pretty big AoE from these explosive shells. So I hit that cryo one over there. Yara, what are you shooting at? Oh, this one. Don't you even think about exploding on me. Come on. Oh, okay, I whipped it. Come on. Nope, get him! Well, not all the stops. I just keep knocking. Oh! Whoa! They're getting close. They're trying. Okay. I was holding my breath on that one. To be able to thread that needle. Nice. Alright.
Clear.
Nice. Any boxes in here for me to pick up? There's a crate. Don't mind if I do. Because again, there's still a chance that the items that we find are better than what we have right now. There's another Predator LX. We already got one. I think we can only have one on Garrus, so I don't think there's anything else that can be done there. Containment cell. First aid. Where'd that containment cell go? Where was that? Containment cell. Don't see it. And then there's a certain tech billionaire and his apparent hatred of rails. Who's the tech billionaire that doesn't like rail? I don't know this one. Great kits. Oh, did we get the explosion 10? We just get grenade explosives 10? I thought we did. Elon Musk has a weird thing against trains? Really? Huh. Do you know, has he explained his reasoning for why he doesn't like rail? I mean, he doesn't have to. It's his opinion, just as anyone. You don't have to explain your opinions. It's just nice when you do. But did he ever explain why? He doesn't outright state it, but all his projects are trying to replace rail despite not doing a good job. Well, I mean, I guess it does kind of make sense in the fact that since there's a car company, Tesla, that wants cars, right? And so focusing on cars versus rail makes economic sense to me. It would be nice if they did rails as well, but it at least makes business sense. This is the reason why he's not doing rail. Like, I get it. Like, they totally get it. Reducing the number of people buying his cars, right, would be detrimental to business, even if he does make trains. Right, because they're just not going to be as profitable, I imagine. Oh, right, like dwarves in Dragon Age, they never see the sky, so they feel like they would fall into it when they see it for the first time. Yes! Oh my goodness, you're right. Exactly, they do. It's such an interesting concept. They'll just get swallowed up by the sky. Yeah. Such an interesting concept. You do too much with cars. You do too much cars in their cities reflect this. You do too much with cars in their cities reflect this. Ah, yes, yeah. Sorry, I had to read that a couple of times to understand because of the context, the constant context changing. Because I was switching between a couple of different conversations with people here and also trying to get up this mountain. Come on, Mako. We can do it. There we go. You've seen what you call a narrow country road. That's what we call wide here. For a narrow road here, you'd be lucky if you could fit a car in sideways, and that road, and that would not be one. That road would not be one directional. God, man, Admiral, I'm trying to remember. Did you say you were in Denmark? Is that right? Am I remembering correctly? Am I remembering wrong? Bam. Level 3? Nice.
En route.
Okay, this is the last one here, right? Yeah, then we have the debris. And I don't think we looked at the anomaly either, did we? Look at that too. The thing in Vegas, as an example, the thing in Vegas. What's the thing in Vegas? For Elon. Here's how you'd improve the Vegas loop. First, you take a bunch of those pods, lengthen them, and chain them together. Then give them steel wheels instead of rubber, and then have them run on rails. You know, this is a really smart. Here's what I do. Explains how to deconstruct cars and turn them into a train. Very nice. That's smoothly done. Props to you. Good job. That's really good. You'd still keep them electric though, but the power source would be in a third rail. Yeah, that way you just have a centralized power source. That's really good. that's really good. I like that. Okay. Well, clearly there are husks in here. There are more of these needle things, which are really weird. I think. Okay. I don't know if this is a lore thing that I shouldn't be asking right now. I don't know if it's a spoiler for something later. But are these spikes one-time uses? Are these spikes one-time use? Or can they use them multiple times? Do they have like packets you have to like put back in there to have it primed for another use?
Over there.
Oh my goodness, he walked away, you monster. Literally, you monster. Overshoot me. Oh! Well, glad to turn that on. Bam, bam. Used that too late. Yeah. Get up and fight, gosh darn it. Liara, don't you die on me. Take this on me. Oh my goodness. Williams, please, could you just come around the corner? Bam. Who needs a scope when you're a shepherd? Yeah, the shooting from the hip's not that bad.
I think we're done here.
I healed her back up again. Jeez. No idea? Yeah, I'm wondering. Possibly they work multiple times, but nanomachines? Yeah, I'm assuming it's like they need to go and like put new nanomachine cartridges in there to use a second, third, or fourth. Oh wow, okay. Well, clearly there's nothing in here, so that made that one easy. There's an empty room. What? Okay, real quick. Okay. Omni gel. Predator 9. That definitely we don't need. Oh, a scram rail. Nice. Would be useful to upgrade. Punisher. Finally, some Inferno and Tungsten. Tungsten rounds? I haven't seen those in a long time. Terminal. A colonial Pioneer? What? Pioneer team rarely consists of more than a few dozen specialists, rather. It's clear that none of them have survived. The Cerberus group has a lot to answer for. See if we can go further down on this whole Cerberus thing. See if we can learn more. We won't build bicycle infrastructure because no one drives bikes. Maybe if you actually, maybe if you actually made your roads safe for bikes and don't put all your stores extremely far where more people live, more people would actually drive bikes. Yes, you're 100% correct. A scam rail? Yeah, it's an extended rail. It's an extended rail on a gun, so it makes the barrel longer for higher accuracy. increases the accuracy of the gun. Yeah. But yeah, no, you're absolutely right. With the, I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, again, one of the big issues with the U.S. is the way the infrastructure has been built in and of itself, in which there is large distances between stores. And that comes down to zoning laws. Zoning laws definitely need to be updated to allow for, like, oh, jeez. To allow for stores in, like, small, like, stores in commercial zones. But it's just pretty much never going to happen, especially in suburbs. Suburbs will just flat out refuse having small convenience stores around the place.
Redeploying.
Well, just, it just won't happen. Scatter-rounds. Okay. Let's go over to this anomaly. I don't remember if I actually looked at it or not. Let's check it real quick, just to be sure. They need to handle it in a state level if they ever want to match Europe. Since each state is practically it's practically a country by European standards. Very true. Very true. With the level of economy that most states actually have, it's you can make pretty good. It's a pretty close parallel. Again, not the same. But it's a pretty close parallel of saying the United States and the EU are more or less the same type of entity. As just like a far away view looking at it. You could do that and get away with it in most cases. Like, each state does a lot of their own things. I mean, a really good example of it. No, I don't think we can make it. Can we make it? Come on! Nah, not quite. Have to go this way. Let's try. A really good example would be the legalization of marijuana and how that's occurred throughout the states. Because it's still, as of today, illegal on the federal level. It's still an illegal drug. I think it's still like... isn't it classified as like a class 1 drug? Like, do not touch with 10-foot pole, or else the government gets angry. Yeah, we weren't up here earlier. Level drug, like it's like the worst of the worst. I think it still is classified as, but like, I think 26 or like 28 U.S. states have legalized it, and just give it a blind eye. Just like, yeah, it's a thing. We didn't notice. We didn't see anything. So like while the government itself has a lot of jurisdiction over stuff, it doesn't have jurisdiction over everything. As some states are like, nope, we're not playing by that. It's like, oh, okay. Rubber artifact. Yep. Oh, protein artifact. Nice. I missed a cartridge, little cartridge in here. Little crate. Good for me. Perfect. Nice. You get why you would put your big industrial buildings far away from residential buildings, and you think that's that much at least makes perfect sense? Oh yeah, absolutely. 100% on that one. Let's go jump back to Normandy. Before we do, let's save real quick. Let's be sure. Let's be sure. We've had problems in the past. That's not what we want. We're gonna go map and Normandy. Yep. But having like small convenience stores and coffee shops and like like cute little stores, not big huge like mega marts and whatnot, but like cute little stores here and there, even in suburbs, would still be of value to everyone. Who wants to live next to a big stinking smoke factory? Yeah, a big old factory just smoking along. Yeah, nope, hard pass. I don't think anyone would be interested in that. All right, so is that everything? Let's double check this real quick. Journal. Investigate facility. No, this is why we're here. In Vostok. The Vostok. Alright. We didn't start in Vostok. We'll get there. Where's Vostok? There it is. So we'll go here next. We'll go to Caspian next. Off we go, and we'll do Vostok next. After this one. There's the ship. Excellent. Made easy. Alright, can we survey? We can. Survey. Turian insignia. Do we get anything for like extra surveying, like extra insignias and matriarch writings and stuff? Because that'd be kind of cool. I mean, we still get credits for it. Got some gold. Jeez, negative 98 Celsius. Yikes. This one's 92 Celsius. Holy moly. Perfect opposites. Anything in the belt? Nope. Just this pod. If you were visiting your parents, the closest store is about 5 to 10 minutes away on foot. Wow. And it's a pretty big store. That's pretty nice. There are places over here. So out in like the middle of nowhere in parts of the US, out in the middle of nowhere where they create these like suburbs, like literally planned sections just off of a highway. You'll find there are places like that that have zero industrial or commercial zoning anywhere near it. It's just in the middle of a highway, or like just like straight like a little bit off of a highway, just plop down this like oasis of residential buildings. It's just like all behind like a big sound barrier so the highway isn't too obnoxious. Just this big, it's the dumbest thing. It's just the dumbest thing. It's like, hey, honey, I need to go to the store and go grab something. It's like, all right, well, don't take too long. It's fine. It'll only take me an hour, right? Like, it's like 20 minutes there, 20 minutes back, and 20 minutes in the store. It ends up being like a ridiculous hassle. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand it at all. It makes zero sense to me. You live in a small town and you have a 2 to 3 minute walk to your local grocery store. It's great. Oh, yeah, that's really good. I have to walk like, I think it's 10 minutes. I think it's a 10-minute walk for me to get to the local one here. That's easy. You know, drive when I'm short on time, but otherwise, weekends, walk. All right, the Cornucopia. Oh, what a good name. That's good. So this is a merchant vessel, yeah? I hope so. It's called the Cornucopia. The Cornucopia is a Kowloon class module conveyor. What? I always want to say cruiser, instead of or something other than conveyor. Of human design. While obviously adrift, the Cornucopia is not broadcasting a distress signal. Oh, it came from Sol. It came from actually Earth. Interesting. From the X-Solar Shipping Company. What's going on over here? When you go buy groceries, you walk, usually because driving is a waste of fuel and walking is much healthier anyways. Yeah, it depends on how big the thing is I'm going to be bringing back, though. Like I'll walk to the store to pick up, like, stuff to make brunch and other weekend stuffs. But then there's, like, you know, if you need to go and get, like, big things, walking doesn't really work. We can go and like pick up a lot of big stuff. It's not too easy. I only have 2 hands and a backpack if I'm gonna go crazy. Alright. There's like, it's completely empty. Uh-oh. This is a combat zone, ain't it? Yep, there's explosives. I knew it! Explosives.
Husks. The ship is probably full.
Not much chance we'll find any survivors.
Yep, nope, I think we're on our own here. Oh my goodness, there's a bunch of them in here.
Now I'm ready.
Okay. There we go. Just knock, the fact that we just knock them over with this thing's crazy. Actually, speaking of which, we should probably swap out. It's a shotgun, it'll make life easier here. It's got a shorter firing rate, but it's guaranteed to hit. I can just indiscriminately look in a direction and shoot them. If I knock them down, they can't do their big AoE nonsense. Shoots back up. Oh, sorry, Williams. Shot her in the back. Alright. We need scopes when we've got a shotgun like this. Blam. Is there still one over here? There is. Get him? Got him? Good. Goodness. Alright. I think the other thing is that walking in the US is just, like, not as normal, especially because of A, the general health of the country, B, the space that we have between locations we want to go to, and C, gas is, for all intents and purposes, still actually quite cheap. Like, fuel for our cars is still ridiculously cheap compared to most countries. I mean, you know, you ask anyone in the US today, they're going to say it's really expensive right now, but, I mean, compare that to other nations, and, well, it's like, it's nothing. It's ridiculously cheap. Yeah, this is where all the changing occurred. All the mutations. Or cyborg implants. So as cost of fuel goes up, which it will no matter what over time, it'll start incentivizing people to you know, pick healthier options, unless you get unless you have like an electric car, which not everyone's gonna have for a long time. What's that carcinogen? I don't know, Isaldur. $4 US a gallon is pretty darn expensive. It's $4 a gallon over by you, carcinogen? That's nice. It's 5 over here. It's 5 whole bucks over here, man. It's a lot. People are pretty pissed. People are pissed. I mean, what? A year and a half ago, it was like $3.80. It was like $3.80 a gallon of gas over here like a year and a half ago. People are pretty angry.
The logs show this ship was exploring near the Perseus Veil. Looks like they found some kind of alien artifact. They brought it on board and then... This is really weird, Commander. They plotted a course straight into the Perseus Veil. Like they wanted the Geth to find them.
That's very bizarre. Were they Oh yeah, they were brainwashed? Is that all? It can't be right. Infrastructure won't support electric vehicles en masse anytime soon, unfortunately. The power grid can't yet support it. I mean... Yes and no. It depends. Not if they're all charging during like nighttime, but if people are charging whenever they get an opportunity to charge, it should be fine. The rate's fine for the moment. We are like the infrastructure is being built about at pace, which is okay. But the type of infrastructure is not the best. It's the problem. It's mostly like gas plants and like coal plants in the Midwest, Rust Belt. There's a station at your work that's $3.68 a gallon. That's the cheapest you found. That's insane. Oh my goodness, that's nothing. It went up like 20 cents seemingly overnight. That feels about right. Rolling brownouts in California, and if people have to schedule charging times, people will be lazy and just do gas. Very true. Very true, Pancake. 100% true. People are lazy. That's one thing you can always guarantee. Which is why more people will actually get out and walk or bike or at least be more efficient on their runs to the store instead of like, I need to go get 1 gallon of milk, I'll be right back, and that's all they get. They'll instead only go when they need to get stuff, just as the cost gets up there. So it's a good thing for, you know, society as a whole as that happens.
What else do the logs say?
The entries don't make a lot of sense after that. It's like the captain's mind was falling apart. Doesn't say anything about how they got back into our territory.
The Geth transformed them into husks and left the vessel where they knew it would be found. A warning to other organics not to enter the Veil.
The logs show they brought it on board and then... This is really weird, Commander.
Let's try this one real
They
quick.
plotted a course straight into the Perseus Veil. Like they wanted the Geth to find them.
That artifact must have done something to them. Why else would someone fly into Geth space?
The entries don't make a lot of sense after that. It's like the captain's mind...
It's literally the exact same,
Transformed them
okay.
into husks
Exact
and
same
left the vessel
dialogue
where
no
they
matter
knew it
what
would
we
be
do.
found. A
Well,
warning to
darn.
other organics not to enter the
Over
Veil.
here, it's about 13 kroner per liter for a while now, which is about $5. It's like $5.97 per gallon. That's actually not bad. I was honestly expecting it to be more. I mean, again, like people would be balking over here in the U.S. At that. They'd be like, "What? I can't believe it!" But you know, all things considered, it's actually not bad. As long as we don't try to force it too quickly, they'll get there though. Yeah, eventually. They'll get there eventually, but, you know, like, people are always a little resistant to change. You've got those early adopters, but still only like 20% of the population are early technology adopters. So you never really know. Makes it tough. Real quick, as a reminder to everyone hanging out in chat, we are currently doing a vote for what game we're going to be playing on Wednesday. So make sure to vote. Here's the link again in chat. It's a multiple choice 5-game question. Pick all the games you're interested in. It doesn't have to just be one. Whatever game gets the most votes is what we'll be playing on Wednesday. And going forward, Wednesday, Thursday slots, going forward until we finish that game, is what we'll be playing is that one. So please make sure to go ahead and vote if you haven't already. Again, you can also find it on the Discord channel on our Discord channel. We've got it in the announcement section. And then also in the About section on Twitch here. You can also see that there. How's it going, Lulu? How are you doing today? Well, here in Germany, it's currently about $7.20 a gallon. Oof. Well, that's getting pretty expensive. $7.20 a gallon? Yikes. I don't know. It's quite a bit. Right. Open up the map. Drop the decimal. Actually, you redid the math. It's 7.35 for you. Yikes. Yeah, it's up there. It's up there a bit. $6 a gallon isn't bad for you. Cries at 380. Yeah, I mean, you have to keep in mind, these guys that are putting in the other numbers are like Lulu and Thundershield here are not in the U.S. So those numbers aren't that bad. Those numbers aren't that bad. Because the US has, like, very cheap fuel for cars. It's very cheap. But yeah, like, the closer you get to the southern states of the US, the cheaper the fuel prices are. The further away from the southern states of the US, the more expensive they get. Because you get closer and closer to the master refineries. Makes it cheaper. All right, pour some more tea here real quick before we continue. Some more tea. Perfect. Perfect. Except Florida, it's expensive down there. That's because they can make it expensive because all rich retired people down there, right? Only rich retired people live in Florida, right? That's why it can be so expensive. And here's a fun fact. Your country is currently the biggest producer of oil in the EU. Wait, Wait, Thundershield, you're gonna have to correct me on this. I thought you were in Denmark. Isn't Norway the largest oil producer? Or am I getting one of those wrong? Definitely be getting one wrong, but I could have sworn that was it. But it's because it's more of an export as opposed to an import. It's exporting the crude material versus refining it, if memory serves. Norway isn't a member of the EU. Okay, well, then there's the other thing I missed. Then yes, that makes perfect sense. It's like, Zelda, you're right about both of them, except that Norway isn't part of the EU. It's like, oh yeah, that's right. Perfect. So I'm not wrong, but I'm also not right. Oh. There's our question mark. Oh my goodness, jeez, we're just like bouncing all over the place. Come on, game. Game. Just making sure. I've never seen 2 in there in the asteroid belt, but you never know. You've already made fun of me once before, game.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
You used to be the second biggest, but then the UK left? Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right, because the North Sea, which is in between Norway, the UK, and the Netherlands as like that's a 3 point. There are other nations there as well on that sea, but that area has a ridiculous amount of oil refineries. Or, not, oil platforms, not refineries. Like extractors. From, I think it's what, UK, Netherlands, Denmark, and Norway all have a lot of oil rigs over there. Does that make sense? Nice. All right. Nodacris. Nodacris is a verdant world with abundant water, temperate climate, and a thick nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere with a rich ecosystem. It would seem to be perfect for life. The relatively high percentage of oxygen makes humans feel energized and alive, though it has also allowed insects analogous. What? Insect analogous to grow to frightful sizes? Okay, so we've talked, hold on. We've talked about this a bunch. I think it was last week we were talking about this. Is the reason why insects aren't large is because of the oxygen content in our atmosphere is not high enough to allow for them to increase their size without suffocating. So it makes sense that there's massive bugs here. Unfortunately, is it a case of almost not quite. Thunderstorms are as common as on Earth, but here, the thicker oxygen-rich atmosphere, they are deafening and spark constant wildfires. More damning, however, are the large and ubiquitous tufts of pollen that float in the high-pressure air. In humans and other oxygen-breathing species, they cause severe or lethal allergenic reactions. Jeez. Those reactions, oh my goodness, look at how dense this is. 2.63. Otherwise, it's perfect. Almost, but not quite. No kidding. Oh, I forgot to check the center planet. I forgot to check the center planet. That's not good. The North Sea is not a fun place to be on a bad day. Yet, no, don't do that. Okay, so I cannot cancel out of this screen. I was like, can we go back? Nope. Nope. Not allowed. Ugh. Wait, will we do as other species? Wait. What will we do as a species when the oil runs out without a good alternative mass product? Carcinogen, what we'll do is we'll have mass panic, extreme price gouging, hoarding, and then... Jeez, Mako, calm down. Better? Better. Nope, it's colliding. It's having collision issues. But we'll have, we'll have scarcity into mass panic, hoarding, like doomsday level stuff. And then eventually we'll slowly progress to hydrogen, hydrogen fuel, recycled fuels, and electric. Go nuclear? No, we're not following Fallout. That's... All of Fallout's cars explode in the most spectacular way possible. Creep? What? Dorian creepers. They're just... Oh, wait, that's right. They're not husks, because they're actually zombies and not, there's no bio... There's no... They're not robots. They're not cyborgs. Look at all of this rock. Nothing in here? Nothing I can interact with? Okay. I'll get back to the makeup. We have the Fallout backstory. Only less fun. Exactly. How's it going, Temporal Shrimp? How you doing today? Good to see you. Welcome back. Human motto. Call me when it's a catastrophe. Yeah, unfortunately, you're absolutely right on that one. It's like, oh, this is going to be a problem in 20 years? I don't know if I'll be alive in 20 years, as I'm a professional politician in my 60s. I don't think this is something we have to worry about. I'm a little jaded about it. Some people are making good strides about it, but most aren't. Wow. Humanity's always had that problem, though. Oh! Nice. Humanity's always had that problem now. We only care about the tiger once it gets out of the forest. Wait, in 20 years you'll be 60? No. I said when the politicians, the problem will be in 20 years. And why do they care? Because they're already in their 60s. So they'll be in their 80s, i.e. retired and or dead, by the time it's an actual problem. So why should they care? It was what my comment was there, Chris. Not that I'm gonna be in my 60s. Specifically talking about... Whoa, geez, come on, Mako. No! Don't do it, Mako. Gracious. Specifically talking about them. 60s if we're lucky. I mean, depending on how it goes. True. Oh, it's gonna be rough if we miss our target. Stay on target. Here it is. Stuck it. Nice. Stuck that landing. Give me the gold. Survey the shiny gold. Nice. Work can be loud, and you only have one earbud in. Totally understand that. I get it. No worries. Alright, so we check this one. We're gonna go down here next. Kind of tough to deal with this, though. Okay. On. This way. We can do it. There we go. It's daisies. Let's see if we can get up this mountain here. I think we can.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
Joker, hold on. Like, this is how I'm going to be able to get up this mountain, alright? Listen. I'm trying to get back, but it all comes down to how we can get up the mountain. Hold on. Sometimes they're 70 or 80s. Yeah, sometimes they're already in that age. It's just the main issue is that every generation has a focus that they want to focus on, right? Every generation has things that they've experienced, they understand, and they want to focus on, and that's great. That makes sense and everything. But the problem is, if a nation is run more or less exclusively by a group within one generation, you will be blind to new problems or old problems, depending on the generation that's in control. It is advantageous for a nation to have people within power of, like, throughout the disparate points of a population. Having everyone, like, having only young people in office is a bad idea. Having only old people in office is a bad idea. There should be a decent and healthy spread of the two to ensure that ideas, understanding, and experience can be leveraged to make, smart decisions for a nation. Unfortunately, that's not how this works. Because, that's not how power struggles work. People get into power and they decide not to retire because that's a huge thing in the US is you don't retire in the US. It's like, I see, you're in your 50s. Well, then you're close to retirement when you're 65. And it's like, oh, yeah, no, definitely. It's like, well, maybe not. Where's that to us? Like, is that straight ahead? I just want to get this on the map here. There? Close enough. I just want to finish exploring this way first before we go over there. So it's just an issue. It's a bigger issue here in the US than other nations, but it is an issue with just humanity in general. And it kind of goes back to how we used to do things even way before the whole, like, nation thing. Like, there's a reason why, like, a respect for elders because of the wisdom they have. However, wisdom is gained from experience, right? Hence the reason why we have high respect for elders, right? However, an elder cannot experience the current modern day, whatever it is, from the eyes of someone younger and see and experience whatever, like, issues, trials, and tribulations are currently occurring, for those groups in that era, because they're not that age anymore. They don't have that viewpoint. They can't. Oh my goodness, are we stuck down here? We can just, like, evac out if we have to. We might. We can go sideways here. And so it's just beneficial in wide scale to do that. Trying. Maybe we can go this way. Oh my goodness. Mako! More traction, please. I think we're gonna airlift out. There we go, some forward momentum. Come on. Go this way. Nope. Alright. We give up. Go to the Normandy. To the Normandy and back down. We'll check the other planet while we're at it. Luckily, we can just get air picked up. That's nice. It's good. The way it's developed is actually a lot more ecologically friendly. What is this for? Than it used to be. It's an interesting rabbit hole to go down. You highly recommend it. It's surprising. Nuclear, like nuclear cars and whatnot. I mean, there are options for nuclear that is like better. Oh wait, hold on. Before we do that, let's go check out this planet real quick. Can we survey? Can't even survey. That's fine. Unimportant. Back to this planet. Back to landing. Off we go. You're waiting for decentralized power, micronuclear power, solar something. It's the only good way to go. Yeah, I mean, solar and wind is good, but it's too inconsistent. It's honestly not a good pick in the long run to rely an entire grid on. You need a stable source, and thus nuclear is actually like the best way to go. You know, thorium, not uranium. Uranium reactors are dumb. They've got their merit. Most places are already like built for it, for them and whatnot. And I understand that, but the thing is, unlike uranium, which makes a lot of radioactive nonsense, thorium. You forgot the word? Yeah, thorium. Thorium reactors, on the other hand, make incredibly little radioactive waste. The amount of radioactive waste is so small in comparison, and thorium is actually more abundant on Earth than uranium. And the best part is, you can't make plutonium out of thorium. So you can't even make nuclear explosives. Ain't that fun? Which is one of the main reasons why uranium was the main nuclear power source, was because well, a world war was a thing going on at the time, and having the ability to have something that helps the nation with its power needs, but also make extremely cool bombs. Yeah, let's do that. So, I understand why they did it. I'm just disappointed that that's the one they decided to mass produce the reactors for. Because you can't really retrofit a uranium reactor into a thorium reactor. Uranium reactors can overheat and melt down and cause massive problems. You know, all of the you know, think of any of the things, the Chernobyl, the Fukushima, was it 5 Mile? Is that right? 5 Mile Island? Or whatever it was, over on the East Coast, the US. All of those nuclear reactors that totally blew up, caused problems, irradiated zones, made it uninhabitable for people for generations. Yeah, thorium reactors, 3 Mile Island, thank you. Thorium reactors literally cannot melt down because they're designed in a way in which if it gets too hot, it overheats a cooling system, which is an ice block plug at the bottom of the tank, so that the moment it starts to overheat, it actually drains all of the radioactive material, all the sludge, straight down into a lead-lined box down at the bottom of the plant, which instantly kills the reaction. Okay, is there not a way up here? This is getting a little frustrating. So we can't get over this, so let's go this way. That's getting a little frustrating trying to get over this. It's ridiculous. You like the description of the United States being well-intended at heart, but having a tendency to screw things up for everyone in general. and that we can expect you to do the right thing as soon as you exhaust every other option. Oh, look, there's an easy way up over here. Oh my goodness, look at that. I don't know if that's how we do it all the time, but I think the biggest thing about the United States is we have more enthusiasm than is good for us. than is good for ourselves. We get more enthusiastic about stuff than we probably should. I think it's the big thing for the U.S. It's like, there's a crisis. A crisis? Oh my goodness! Send everything! It's like, whoa, 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 whoa. It's not that bad. It's like, it's bad, but it's not like, you know, doomsday. Are you sure? Because it feels like it's doomsday to me. It's the United States, calm down, it's fine. You sure? We can send everyone. We try to help. But also we're pretty nosy. Yeah. One of those things. We are a little nosy. I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with it, but I'm sure we've definitely ruffled many feathers and a handful of birds with the way that we do it. Americans can get fanatical? Yes. Thanks to things also blowing up on the news. Oh, our news cycle is ridiculous. Our news cycle is ridiculous. Don't watch. Like, American news is so depressing. American news is so depressing. Because tragedy sells. And that's how news networks makes money. Is through tragedies. So like most of the news, if you like sat down and had like oh my good gracious, what are we doing here? If you had like an impartial person manage somehow to watch every single news story, like, and read every single news story in the U.S., you would find that like they would label maybe 80% of the news published in the U.S. as either like fear-focused, like fear-inducing, or depression-inducing. Like, the conglomeration of the two would be like that. Probably like 30% fear and like 50% depressing or sad. Oh, literally the wrong way. Hey, blue just went up that way. Did I miss it? Brings us here. Oh, I see. Okay, I see how we're getting there. I gotcha. You can do it. You like that? The U.S. is still very young. It's still a very young nation in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, we really are. We're what, like 300 years old? 300 and change? We're tiny. We've not been around for a long time. We've not been around for a long time. You feel like the U.S. is a team who thinks they know everything? Oh my goodness, yeah, we're the invincible team. You know, when you're... Oh man, you know when you're like 12, 13, 14, 15, where you literally know everything and every single adult is dumb? They just don't understand? I remember that. There we go, there's our target up there. Looks like we got a little bit of a driveway here. Nice little ramp. It's good. Europe's history isn't blemish-free. I don't think there are really any nations that are blemish-free, let's be honest here. Most nations, especially, you know, the older the nation, the more things that have, you know, they've done, right? Because nations back then, like, we're now at a point in history where, like, border wars are very uncommon. I mean, they're still common. But, like, compared to how it used to be, they're very uncommon. Bam. Bam. And... sit on you. What do we have here? Anything outside? Nope. The broken car. Let's jump in. You don't know about the unintentionally parts? There's quite a few countries in South America, that would disagree. With what unintentional parts? Oh, like the U.S. being unintentional? Yeah, I mean, of course, like, no one's gonna agree to one flat statement, that's for sure. The U.S. Tenacity to constantly screw things up is clearly inherited from the UK. Whoa, throwing some shade. Yikes. I mean, you know, we get in a little over our heads, and then we go ahead and we find a shovel. Sometimes we fill the hole. Sometimes we don't. Sometimes we fill one hole by digging another one. That's the way it goes. You'd like to see who did the superpower thing better, US or England? I think, I don't know, I think everyone could, like, agree the United States, since they aren't conquering people. Currently. Caveat. During the height of the United States superpower time, we weren't conquering new lands. England was colonizing places at the height of their superpower era. The most recent border conflict was Russia's annexation of Crimea, I believe. Was that really? I could have sworn there were others. Because wasn't there, like, conflict recently between, like, Pakistan and India? Am I not remembering that right? Right, Invincible, sure. Just keep telling yourself that. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, yeah, no, okay, here's the thing. We didn't, like, that's one of those things, is the United States, we apparently can't... Oh, what is this? Gross, it's an egg. Okay. One of the things is the United States, let's be honest, we're sore losers. So, we're sore losers. And again, this does definitely come down to the whole, like, we're a young nation trying to prove ourselves. And we suddenly got these huge shoes of, like, you know, responsibility and stuff, and we're like, whoa, jeez. Tripping over ourselves. I just forgot what I was gonna say, because I'm shooting zombies. I'm just gonna keep them knocked down with our high-powered explosive rounds. And let these guys kind of clean up the rest of them. You wanna stop shooting me in the back? Seriously? Jeez. Oh yeah, sore losers. Yeah, so like when we lose something, we say, no, we didn't lose, we just won other objectives. It's like, no, we didn't lose, we just, you know, we succeeded in other areas. You just weren't paying attention, that's all. Korea, Iraq, are two you don't think have the best endings? Yep. Yeah, that's all I can really say to that. I don't know the history on them that well. Because they're actually... I don't know, I like older history more. I honestly haven't really paid attention to those, which are technically not that old in comparison to others. Not to mention Afghanistan. Yeah, true. But again, I'm not an expert in those. I've not put a lot of time and effort into learning about it. I know the basics, of course. Oh my goodness, we're already back to 250 on items? Good gracious, come on, we just cleared this stuff out. Picking up so much stuff. How's it going, Calypso? How's it going? You just bought Mass Effect 1, Mass Effect 1, to your best friend, on Xbox 360. Nice! Why, hello there. Hello there. I do need, I need to test that. I actually don't know if this is working. Let me test this right now. Is this working?
Hello there.
It is working. Okay, good. I was like, I don't know if the hello there channel point thing is actually working or not. It is. We're good. I just wanted to be sure. Do quick test. There you go. So there's your General Kenobi hello there. You need to.
Rescuers?
Hello.
Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility.
Ah, jeez.
We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
You'll be fine now.
I need to know what's going on. Why is this place crawling with Thorian creepers?
How do you know about the Thorian?
I've seen it.
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Okay. So you gotta start opening containers and immediately scrapping everything in there. There might be a small upgrade, so we'll hold on to some for now, it's fine. We boiled our shoes and now we're bored yet. Oh my goodness.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
This is a closed communications base. Exogeny was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside, only the emergency beacon. It sends a general distress signal to the Exogeny site on Pharos. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
Oh yeah, they did.
Any chance some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
I doubt it. Too many creepers out there. They never stood a chance. We're the only ones left.
Alright, well, then we go berserk.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the Thorian back on Pharos. The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the creepers here.
Oh, that makes sense.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. No.
You were in charge of this project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally Exogeny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
Think you can bribe a guy who's got, what, 6.6 million in his pockets? Yeah, no, nice try.
The victims here deserve justice. I have to take you in.
That's not going to happen. Open fire. Open fire!
Alright, if you say so. Hello. Hello. Oh my goodness, this guy's got his, immunity on. Exogeny's second-rate mercs proved no match for a trained Alliance Marine. Yeah, we just walked up to them and just blam. With the last of their science crew dead, there's no reason to linger here. Oh. Take that. You're coming with us. Never! Okay. If you say so. Ah, perfect. Done and done. Let's get up and out of here. Nice. Alright. Oh my goodness. Wait. Wait, Thundershield, really? Poison cigars? Good gracious. Like, trying to take someone out by poisoning a cigar, that's an interesting way to do it. I think it's time for Vermeer. I think that's it. Yeah, I think we're on Vermeer now. I think you're right, Carcinogen. I think we are on that. I think there's a little bit more for us to explore on this planet before we leave. But yeah, I think Vermeer is our next main destination. Yeah, we have anomaly and we have debris. We have an anomaly and debris. Let's get up and over there and go check that out. Alright, off we go. It's a pretty good landing. That was pretty good. I'm starting to get the hang of the Mako during open flight. We definitely have that already. Alright. I get 8 Omnigel per. Jeez. Which is quite a lot. And then finally, this one here. How do we want to get up and over? Sorry. Sorry. Just running over wildlife. Quick, someone grab that and bring it back to the Normandy. We can have steaks. We can have alien cow steaks. Delicious. 6-legged cow. I guess it's still, yeah, it's 6 legs and 2 arms, right? Or is it, no, it's 4 legs, 2 arms. So it's 6 legs. 6 appendaged. They didn't try to kill him with that one. They tried to make him lose his beard. Wait, what? Wait, wait, the CIA tried to make poison cigars that would then cause him to lose his beard. Are you serious? What kind of poison makes you lose your hair, but otherwise you don't die? That's some serious psychological warfare right there. It's just like, I don't know what it is, but these cigars are amazing, and yet I've been losing my hair over the past 3 weeks. My beard's completely gone, but the hair on top of my head is still luscious and amazing. What? That doesn't even make any sense. What kind of poison does that? You know? We're almost there. Nope. Whoa, okay. Come on, stick to landing. There we go. Good enough. There's an animal on some planet called Shifty Cow that follows you when you're on foot. Wait, seriously? And when you turn your back, it steals your credits. What? That's amazing. Ancient debris. Oh, just terrain. Terrain stuff. I mean, we'll take the experience. The 50k is nice, but experience is what we care about. Alright, perfect. Done. Back to Normandy. Off we go. Yeah, I'm not listening to his baby face. He doesn't have a beard? He's lost all credibility. Goodness. That's a real weird way to try and subvert someone's authority. I mean, worst case scenario, you'd just get like a glue-on beard or something, right? Right? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Conrad. That's been there for a long time. So it says find the conduit. You need to explore these clusters in Vermeer to find the clues. So Vermeer, we need to do that, and Vermeer, go to Vermeer. So, okay, Vermeer it is. Let's go check in with the crew real quick. I don't know if there's anything new to chat to them about. Let's go see if there's anything to chat to them about. We'll go to Vermeer. Conrad is part of one of the most ridiculous side quests in 3. Oh, jeez. Alright, Alenko. Look at me. Yes, boss? I have a question.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian.
Ah,
I think
good.
my stomach could take it. Hell of a deal you worked out with Jong, though. If I ever get a speeding ticket, I want you to be my advocate.
Nice. Alright, so cool. We'll talk to everyone about the Thorian.
Commander?
Which is that big plant mind blob creature thing. We'll talk to everyone about that. There we go. You talked to Conrad on the Citadel? Do we need to talk to him a second time? If so, we'll go to the Citadel real quick and chat with him before we go to Vermeer. To get the best ending in that one, you need to have done a lot of work in Mass Effect 1. Interesting. You talked to him 3 times. Oh, really? Okay, then we're going to have to go track him down then. We'll go back to the Citadel right after this. I'm trying to remember where he is. He was in the lower market, right?
I wanted to thank you.
That's nothing new.
I don't have time for this.
Oh. Goodbye, Commander.
Oh my goodness, that O is just so sad. Williams?
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
A little spooky how you handle that John guy. Didn't figure you'd know how to speak corporate.
But yeah, we're only human.
All you need to do is show them how getting what you want gets them what they want.
You make it sound easy. Frankly, I just wanted to put a few rounds in him and leave.
Yeah.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves. Not yet, anyway.
Alright.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Off we go. Rex.
Shepard.
Nothing new.
Rex?
Just Shepard, Rex, just nod at each other, continue to walk on. Good, good. Tally. Got anything for me real quick?
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
Nope.
I should go.
See you later.
Well, okay. I guess we'll check Liara and then we're out of here. That was quick. There was like almost no dialogue out of doing the Thorian. Alright. Hang on. Oh, are the 3 talks spread out throughout all 3 games? Maybe, I don't know. Bro speak, right? Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's a quick bro chat. That's exactly right. Talk to Liara real quick here. And you have to talk to him 3 times in Mass Effect 1. Ah, okay. We'll make sure to go talk to him. But I think he's down in the Warrens, in the lower market. We'll go chat with him next. We know exactly where to go, so it should be a quick trip to the Citadel before we go to Vermeer.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
I should go.
Nothing.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Okay, bye. Oh, we got nothing to talk to anyone about. Alright, cool. We have to wait until the next main story mission then. Well, alright then. Off we go. To the Citadel. Again. For umpteenth time. Being a bit rude to her, you know? I don't have any other options to talk to her. It's like any of them. Just don't have options. Into the Widow. Flustered. Sit down at the Citadel. Citadel. Landing. Let's go land, talk to Conrad. I don't think there's anything we need to, like, buy while we're here or anything, so I think that's that. We'll just go ahead and get there, talk to Conrad, and then go to Vermeer. Oh my goodness, the lag, jeez. Come on, game. You got this. There we go. Smooth re-entry. You have to do a save if it change the outcome. You talked to him 3 times in Mass Effect 1, and fun fact, the thing is still glitched. So it has his Renegade result even though you do Paragon. Wait, really? Huh. Wait, so... what? So what I'm doing right now isn't going to... it's glitched? Or is that what you're saying? Or are you talking about the Geth thing? Because we could definitely go... yeah, I could... I'm okay with going in and changing the save file. Marking it that we did the Geth mission. Before importing to Mass Effect 2. I'm okay with that. Since we literally killed them all. I don't know if there's anything extra to do.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Also nice to know that Quest wasn't fixed and remastered. Oh, is it still... was that a problem in the original as well?
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Shepard, we did buy a whole bunch of ExoGeni stock, right? With our near 6 million. We did? No? Missed opportunities. Ward. Not Warrens. Ward. Markets. There we go. For the get thing, it's a checkbox also. So you can do, you can if you want to. Yeah, okay, I'll do that as well. Just because, I mean, I did it. Right? I killed all the things. I don't know if there's anything extra to do, though. Alright, we're in the market. There he is. Conrad. Ooh, that's him. Alright, Conrad.
Hey, Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Werner. Remember me?
I do.
There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And they also say that you don't take crap from anybody. You're showing them what humans can do. Hey, can I get your picture?
Sure. I mean, I imagine he'll just get one anyway.
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
You're a hero, Shepard. Decades from now, humanity's going to remember you. And I'll have your picture.
A little creepy.
Just hold up your gun. Perfect. Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room.
Oh, jeez.
My wife will love it.
Okay. He also just had me point a gun at a whole bunch of civilians over there. Okay. Never had that bug in Legendary, really? One thing is, though, we have to talk to him a third time, yeah? Oh, no, put that away. I keep hitting shift to move faster instead of space. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go to the Citadel Tower real quick. And then we'll come back. You're not sure if he's still married in the third game? I mean, his obsession with Shepard might get to the point in which, you know, she leaves him. Well, if you love Commander Shepard so much, why don't you marry him instead? This marriage is over, Conrad. It's over. And he's like, honey, it's fine. It's fine. We'll only have 7 Commander Shepard pictures in the bedroom. I can take down one of them. Right? No? Yeah, 4 of them are on the ceiling. That's exactly right. 4 of them on the ceiling, one attached to his mirror, another one on the back of his door. Is Conrad back? Nope, he's not back. Alright, we're just have to remember to go chat with him again another time. Fun fact, if you play as FemShep, he clearly has the hots for you. Oh, of course, why not? The bed sheets are Shepard's face. Oh, please no. Oh my goodness, no, that would be really bad. Oh my god, yeah, at that point I totally understand if she wanted a divorce. I get it, that makes sense. A Shepard body pillow? Well, that goes without saying. I mean, that's, like, of course. I mean, those things would sell like hotcakes. Right, Pancake?
Admiral Kahoku, a respected member of the Alliance military, has passed away.
That's right, yeah.
The veteran soldier who won the love of his troops during conflict with the Batarians died of natural causes. Kahoku is survived by his wife and 3 children, who are planning a small private memorial service.
Wait, what? I want to try that sentence again. Kahoku is survived by his wife and 3 children. What? You want to try that sentence again? That didn't make sense to me.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Decontamination. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
I'm I'm Conrad Werner, and this is my favorite Shepard on the Citadel. That's amazing. Oh, man. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite bed in the Citadel. Oh, my goodness. Commander Bathwater, only $29.99. No, please. There's gonna be like dirt, bits of blood, and maybe if you're lucky, there might even be like a piece of discharge from a gun, right? Like because the guns in this game shoot like shards of titanium or something. No, not titanium. Titanium's not magnetic enough for that. They're like shards of metal. Might get a little bit of that in the bathwater too. Man, gross. Gross. How's it going, Lacey Croner? How are you doing today? Good to see you. Welcome back. Can you run like a leopard? You can run like a leopard. You can fight like a Krogan, but you're never gonna be better than Commander Shepard. It's true. This is spitting some true facts right there. Most definitely. Doing so? Homesick? Aw. How long are you away from home? Oh, that song classic? Yeah. How long are you gonna be away from home? And then in Mass Effect 2, they cropped all over the lore because you need ammo in a video game. Oh, that's right, you do. That's right, because I did play Mass Effect 2 back in the day. You do need ammo. Oh no, you're sick and you're at home. Ah, I see. Well, that's actually significantly worse. Commas are important. Yeah, they are. They are. They're really important. Oh, that's worse. That's worse. I hope you feel better soon. Oh no. Hopefully it's mild. It's not like a massive headache and fever and chills and whatnot. Jeez. Ah. There's only one spot here. Hawk's the only spot. Alright, let's jump over to Hawk and hear a rundown, because I'm sure we're going to get contacted. As soon as we get through this loading screen, yeah? Or, there isn't a loading screen? What? Oh, there is after this, yeah. It isn't ammo, it is heat sinks, and that you remove from the gun, so you like burn the heat sinks, but not functionally different from ammo. Oh my goodness, what was up with that lag? Jeez, game. It's not bad? Good. It's just a slight fever, but your throat hurts. Aw. That's not good at all. Hopefully that gets better very soon. Hopefully you wake up in the morning and it's completely gone. That's always great. You go to bed, you're sick, you've got like a headache, you've got like chills. Like, you go to bed, you wake up, like, not even 8 hours later. You wake up, like, 6 hours later to go to the bathroom because you've been drinking so much liquids prior to falling asleep. And when you wake up in the morning, you feel normal again. Oh, that's just the best. It was worse yesterday, so already somewhat on the mends. Good to hear. Vermeer is a lush frontier world, ideal for colonization by carbon-based species. Its vast seas and orbital position on the inner life zone has created a wide equatorial band of humid tropical terrain. Unfortunately, the political instability of the nearby terminus systems has impeded colonization efforts. The high risk of raids by pirates and slavers make it an unappealing homestead. It's quite warm, but otherwise it's pretty good. You're already at Vermeer, you must miss a lot. Yeah, we've done like all these side quests and whatnot. We've been real busy. We've been very, very busy. But quick reminder for everyone who's hanging out in chat, because I feel as though we want to make sure everyone gets a chance to vote. We have a vote for what's going on for our Wednesday, Thursday games. Again, we're doing Mass Effect 1 on Monday, Tuesday, so we're doing that today and tomorrow. But in 2 days, we will be playing a brand new game, and if you've yet to vote for what game that will be, there is the link in chat. It's multiple choice. There are 5 options to choose from. You can pick multiple. It's not just, you don't have to just pick one unless there's only one you're interested in. Whatever game gets the most votes is the game we'll be playing. Whatever game gets the most votes is the game we'll be playing. Whatever gets second place will be on the vote list next time. Whatever gets second place is guaranteed to be on the vote list next time we do a vote. Whatever gets last place is guaranteed to not be on the vote next time. So just make sure to go ahead and vote, because it's only 2 days away. We're doing that soon. All right, let's go land. We're doing that soon. I'm excited. I'm excited for playing new games, because especially since we just finished the BioShock trilogy, which is awesome. Looking forward for the next one to come out as well, too. Dark Souls isn't still in the lead? It's in the lead, but not by much. It's not in the lead by much. So we'll see.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander.
That was a really cool landing.
Got a clean drop, Commander.
That landing was actually actually made sense, right? Like, came in low, dropped it off. It didn't do like orbital drops and whatnot. Will you continue this trilogy too? Yeah. Yeah, no, we're gonna play through all the Mass Effects for sure. Because I've played Mass Effect 2, but it's been so long that I don't remember most of it. I'll probably remember things as we're playing through Mass Effect 2, but I don't remember most of it. Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 3 I've never played, and I want to play them. Dark Souls is too grindy for you, no fun. Watching the same boss again and again and again and again. I think the main thing with Dark Souls, as is with other games that are a little grindier or have a lot of like space in between them, is we'll be doing a lot more chatting, similar to what we're doing here, right? Where we're just kind of like chilling out and chatting while we're staring at beautiful Commander Shepard's face. But unlike this game, where there's a bunch of story and a bunch of people talking all the time and a bunch of like action and whatnot, that's it gets loud and things. The repetitive nature of games like Dark Souls or like survival crafty games like Green Hell and The Long Dark and all those kinds of things really make it easier for us to just talk about whatever we want to chat about while I'm aimlessly doing X, Y, or Z activities for the game itself, preparing for things. Fair warning, once you start Vermeer, you get locked into the endgame and will lose most of the assignments you've not completed. I think there's only like one assignment I haven't done. They still can. This isn't the last planet? Okay. Cool. We're still good. Good job.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
I wanted to tell Joker he did a good job, and Commander Shepard's like, don't mess up. Alright, these prompts are just annoying. Alright. Time for us to do a new mission. What are these? Crabs? This thing doesn't even have eyes. Oh, it has one eye. Huh. Alright. Alright, here we go. Time for our run. Can I get to that? No, okay. I have to go all the way around. Once you finish the 3 main planets, then things happen. I'm not going to read the rest of that. I shan't read the rest because it looked like there might be things that are going on that I don't want to know yet. Maybe spoilers, maybe not. You never know. So we've got Geth floating. Geth rocket trooper. Yeah, you're rocket trooper. That's some spoilerinos. Okay, good. I'm glad I averted my gaze as soon as I heard. As soon as I heard words in my head that weren't spoken. What? Well, that worked out really cool. Oh, this is really good. Oh man, it's got an achievement. It's got an achievement for killing 1,000 enemies between Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. Okay, well, clearly, it's really an easy achievement because I got it in just Mass Effect 1. It's kind of funny. Okay. There we go. Yeah, once you finish these 3 planets, you get endgame. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it really does feel like we're towards the endgame at this point. Uh-oh. Radar jammed. Your shields are so weak compared to the Mako's power. Okay, never mind. Those shields are super strong compared to the Mako's power. The gun's easy. Whoop. Quick little bunny hop. But the shields, we can outrun them over. Ooh. Went very poorly. Okay. Oh, rockets. It's fine, we can eat them. We're playing on hard difficulty, and, like, the damage output of these guys is just abysmal. Oh. Got him. Let's go ahead and turn around here. There we go. Oh, there's actually more Geth in there. We'll clear them out here real quick. No, Mako, please. Grab this guy real quick here. See if there's anything up here too. Alright, we're just gonna close range blast him. Well, there is stuff up here. I knew it. What are you shooting at? Oh, I really don't want to be shooting this from here. I'd very much rather be using a different gun to shoot this. I know we can kill him though. Can I get him that far? Nope. Luckily, it's actually a pretty bad shot. We're taking like minimal to no damage. Okay, now let's just go finish up these things, get in the Mako, and finish them off because it's like it's taking forever. I'm gonna grab my loots. The Lancer. Oh, what's down here? It's a Geth sniper rifle? Or a sniper, rather. Oh, ow. Oh, ow. Ugh. Williams. Williams, that's cocky. I didn't think I needed any help. There, get over here. Williams, don't die. Go. Go ahead and open this up. It's a hard one. Take all those. Right. Nice. Off we go. But more like medium hard difficulty. I gotcha. Sure, you started your comment with spoiler warning. I appreciate that. No worries. No worries. I looked away. I mean, that's one of the... Alcerus isn't here today, but that's one of the benefits of me not properly being able to read sentences quickly when I glance at them, especially during combat, right? We're like, I'm trying to like pilot Shepard around here to be the best Shepard he could possibly be while reading at the same time. So, not really gonna get the... Oh my goodness, we couldn't get it through his shields. There's our problem. Oh, because it's a Colossus. It's not an armature. That explains our problem. Oh, it looks like we did some damage to him. Must have been specifically when I was, like, completely wailing on him with the, using our marksman ability to completely sink the heat in our gun. Kinda goes. Alright. Where's she next? These are the armatures. They're so much smaller in comparison. Quick. And just sit on him, you know. Put him in timeout for a minute. I just love that we can ragdoll them. It doesn't matter their size. Just too big. But it'll kill you too if you fall in. Hmm? You can push them into deep water. Ah, I see, but it'll also kill us. I gotcha. What you looking at, big guy? You wanna go for a ride? Nice. And we do so little damage. Stun locked. Okay, oh, it's another one. a lot of these Colossus. Sit down, you. Oh, the deep water is the black water to your right? Yeah, it's outside the weird, like, perfectly placed columns. Like these columns, these perfectly placed, like, fallen columns. Oh, what's this? Oh, there's one of the AA guns. Yeah, that hole there is deep water.
We must find a way to disable their artillery.
Don't you worry, Liara. I've got this covered. I don't think a sniper's gonna do much to a tank. You can try. But I don't think it's gonna work out so well.
We must find a way to disable their artillery.
Don't worry, Liara. I'm on it. I'm on it. We got this. Wow, that took a lot of shots. Should only take 2.
Bring it on.
Oh, where are you? Alright, keep moving up, boys. Got this. Williams? Oh, Williams. I'm gonna need you over here for this. Okay, Liara's like, nah, I'm going in first. Alright, Liara, you do you. Alright, that's fine. Williams, I'd prefer if you actually went first. Kinda your job. Williams, get in there. Williams, get up there. Liara, get over here. Come on, Williams. How's it going, Dalka? How are you doing today? Geth Destroyer.
Bring it on.
Stand up, please. Thank you. Need a good shot at his face. Oh, I see. The other one we were in was a wait, disabled. Disable. Are we activating them all? Maybe. Maybe. You're good? Doing more Code Vein? What is Code Vein? I do not know this. No matter what you do, you'll end up back to the big stick. I'm so confused. The final planet in That's the Old Republic 1 was also a tropical one planet with lots of water. Yes, BioWare really likes that setting. True, very true. Yeah. Code Vein is a anime Dark Souls? Okay, interesting. I've never heard of it. Any good? Can I turn this on? No.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander.
Oh.
On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to move, Commander.
Wait, you're on approach? Wait, don't we have a second tower to take out? I thought there were 2 AA guns. Am I crazy? The DLC sucks? The DLC is not worth it? Ooh. Oh, that's no good. That's always disappointing. It was very disappointing. I thought there was a second AA gun though, Choker. Why are you coming in now? Back around here. It's not like Dark Souls DLC, which has a whole other story. Oh, interesting. That's cool. But instead, it's just like the Vein DLC is reskinned weapons and armor with very hard bosses, and that's it. Oh. I mean, I guess it's technically content. Gatehouse, gatehouse. Oh no, we just go straight to... Oh. Oh, okay, I see. I see. And there we go. Take that XP. Actually, we should see if we can have any levels. We might have leveled up recently. Yeah, we need to go through this gatehouse. We need to go and open up doors to be able to get through. Get to the Solarian camp. Now it makes sense. I was like, I thought they were 2 different AA guns you had to take down, but okay, okay. Open the doors. If you have the current version of Dark Souls 1, it comes with a DLC. Same with 2, not sure if 3 does. Okay. Yeah, no, for Dark Souls 1, I've got all the DLC for it. That game. So it must be this other thing that was to activate over here. Code Vein on its own, you definitely recommend, but forget the DLC. Interesting. Okay. Vehicle gates open. Alright, cool. We just have to hit both of the activatable terminals. The 2 terminals we can actually interact with. Well, alright then. Let's go, team. I really like how the guns fold up on themselves. I think that's so cool. That's just so cool. Into the Mako. And away we go. Hello? Oh, it's Normandy. I'm like, is that a dragon? What was that noise? Hello. Anyone else? Nope. Get ready. They're fighting this Geth shock trooper, and then we've got the shock trooper there. Okay. Clear it. Oh, jeez. Around the corner, I dare you. Did I kill him with the, we did. Nice. Killed him with the first explosion. Grab this. I'll have to go back down there and see what's going on there. Man, more Predator armor. Predator 9. Nothing special, though. Also, unlike a lot of other games... Oh. Okay. VR, can you, tripped him as he was running at me. I'll finish reading that in a second here. Also, unlike a lot of other games, you can get the best ending without having to replay it. Oh, nice. You just have to be a completionist, explore everything type, like you. Oh, well then, that's easy. Then, no problem, Stalka. Simple.
That did it.
Vehicle gates open.
We shouldn't have any more trouble reaching the camp.
Perfect. Perfect. Quickly back to the Mako. Quickly to the Mako. Get to the Solarian camp. There. Made a lot of noise though. Killed a lot of Geth. I wonder how like expensive it is for a Geth to rebuild. That's like Persona 4 out of 4 golden and 5 out of 5 royal. You lost me there, Crescent. What you mean? Oh, for like the good ending? I gotcha. Okay. Take a second.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
Grounded why? I gave no such orders. My goodness, look how long this
There's the Solarian camp.
Whoa, it's a lot of Solarians. Whoa.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Stace?
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
Okay. Now what?
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent?
Yep.
I told the Council to send a fleet.
Oh, they ain't coming.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
Yeah, continue.
Is he here? Have you seen him?
No, but his Geth are everywhere, and we've intercepted some comms referring to Saren. This is his facility, there's no doubt about that.
Okay, but what's he doing?
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
Whoa.
How is that possible?
Where'd you come from?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
Oh, geez. All right, Rex. Please don't switch sides.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
Okay.
Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army, he'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
Oh.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
Nah, he's fine.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Yeah, sure. I need to talk to Rex.
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. Looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
What about him?
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might, actually. Just do it carefully.
I'm not saying... Yeah, you're right.
I'll be careful, but be ready, just in case.
I'm always ready.
Alright, where... Oh, there's Rex. Soldier?
I've been on this mission far too long. My brood won't even recognize me.
Alright, Rex. Let's chat. We gotta chat. Is practicing the shotgun? No?
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
It's a critical point. Be careful. Not like for Wolf. Easy, Rex.
I understand you're upset, but we both know Saren's the enemy here. He's the one you should be angry with.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon. And if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Isn't that for debate? I wouldn't do this otherwise.
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren. Tools. Is that what you want for them?
Do we get it?
No, we were tools for the Council once. Thank us for wiping out the Rachni. They neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
Done. Oh my goodness, 28 Paragon. Woohoo! There we go. Jeez. Oh my goodness, that got really intense really fast there. How's it going, Tradus? Welcome, thanks for the follow. Good to have you here. Oh my goodness. Okay, Rex. We all good? Good. Let's go chat with Liara.
Your ability to calm the Krogan is impressive.
Thank you.
I'm surprised you were able to reason with a Krogan.
Well, you just gotta sit down and think sometimes. Use your brain. Oh, codex, okay. Special on that one. Nice. Looks like I can't go to the Normandy. The Normandy looks a little small from here, but okay. Captain.
It's rare to see a Krogan accept reason. You command exceptional loyalty. Your Krogan may change his mind when he sees the extent of the facility.
Yeah, we'll see. The Normandy is very small. I mean, it's... Looking at it, it's like Mako would take up a lot of space in there. It's only like 200 meters tops? Jeez, it is tiny. As far as starships go, it is very small.
Nice work with Rex. I didn't think anything would calm him down.
Man, they're so quiet.
It won't be an easy fight, but we're ready when you are.
Normally I wouldn't think much of Solarians in a firefight, but these soldiers seem well trained.
Well, alright, it looks like we just talked to the captain now, yeah? Missions. Prepare for the assault. Prepare your team for the assault on Saren's base. When you're ready, talk to the captain. Alright, there you go. The Normandy is like a space yacht in two. It's like a space yacht in two. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Dreadnoughts in Mass Effect are around 1,000 meters. Jeez, so they're like 5 times the length of the Normandy. Jeez. Yeah, Normandy's tiny then. Like a big yacht that you stick a big gun on. Good gracious. I mean, why not, right? Why not? Oh my goodness. Alright, perfect. Let's see, so... Oh, Rex conflict. Complete to talk to Rex. It just says complete. Okay, they just changed to complete otherwise. Okay, never really actually paid attention to it. I don't know if there's any gear we need to change real quick. Uh-oh. Salvage or sell at least 2 items in the current inventory. Oh my goodness, look how much stuff we picked up from killing all the Geth. Things I don't want are... Pulse rifle's gonna be nice. Combat optics. Get out of here. Kinetic exoskeleton. Don't need tier 8s. It's fine. Well, slugs. Probably swap out for that shredder round. 7. Don't need 7. Get out of here. Take all the rest. Yeah, we're capped out. So the real question then, so you have the pulse rifle. There was a new pulse rifle we picked up. Pulse rifle 9. Let's swap out to that. Shotgun. Still sniper. Sniper, let's actually change this out. From frictionless heat dampening. So we get heat absorption. Overheat faster. Let's take the scram rail. Scram rail 9 is good. Explosives, scram rail. Which one's this? Frictionless? That's fine. And this one. Kinetic 9, that's good. The shotgun. I don't think we really need the frictionless materials for the shotgun now. Damage stability, we can actually give you the rail as well. Extra damage. Need better armor? I feel like there won't be, but I also just want to double. Oh! The Predator L Mark 9. Look at that. Damage reduction is 8 less, but the amount of shields we get is, what, 162? And the biotic slash hack that we get protection is also 27. That's pretty good. It's a stealth freight in a world where dreadnoughts are 1,000 meters long. It's going to be small. That makes sense. It's got to be tiny to be able to stay under the radar for the Normandy. Yeah. For comparison to Pillar of Autumn, a light cruiser is longer than a Mass Effect dreadnought. Oh yeah, no, the Pillar of Autumn is huge in the Halo franchise. It's massive. It's just absolutely huge. Let's swap out. Nice. Also, do we have better armors? Weave. We got a Weave tier 7. Which is for shield recovery and hardening. Medical exoskeleton. Huh. Exoskeleton. Shield interface. Interesting. So there's nothing better than that, technically. The energized weave. Shield recovery and hardening. Honestly, we could probably just change to additional shields. I don't really rely on shield recovery so much as the quantity of shields we've got. And then this one is the medical interface 5. Well, let's definitely upgrade that. We've got better medical interfaces, that's for sure. Right? I always saw it. Yeah, no. Medical skeletons. Hold on a second. Do I not have other medical interfaces? Shield interface. I don't? Medical interface is nice because it's passive healing. Wow, okay. I thought we did, but I guess not. We'll keep the way it is then. With all that trash you're carrying, you loot goblin? Yeah, no, I keep forgetting to, that if I want to sell stuff, actually we can just do this right now. If I want to go through and sell stuff in here, because like these all have individual tabs, but I forget what we need to do then is actually go to ammo, and then we have the ammo tab. That's the main thing. We're just going to sell anything that's below tier 9, I think, right? Rounds. Yeah, we got plenty of tier 9s and some 10s. So anything that's below tier 9 is gone. Even like the radioactive ones and whatnot. We're not really using them. There's no point holding on to it. And we want all this space so we can loot Goblin when we get inside his research facility. Because you never know what secrets he's got hiding in there, right? Right? Oh my gracious, look how much ammo we had. Alright. 493. You ready? 493. Yikes. That was like 493. Yikes, that was a lot. That was something and a half right there. This one we don't actually have many of these mods, so that's fine. Last one we can go to is armor mods, though. We already went through the explosives, so there's none there. But armor mods. Buffers. That weave just in case. One on someone else. Letting combat skeletons done. Gel that junk. Okay. Is there anything else I'm missing? I think that's all of them. Ammo, mod type, and mod top. Yeah, okay, perfect. So now we can carry some more. Save? Good call. Definitely should save. It feels like we're pushing to the end of the game here. So what I'm thinking we're going to do is we're actually going to end here. I'm thinking what we're actually going to do, so we'll go ahead and we're going to end here. Whoop, actually brought out our gun. Funny. We're going to go ahead and end here today. And we'll come back tomorrow to play more. Just because I don't want to get started on a big mission and then stop halfway through it, because then we end up hitting we only have an hour more at max. For play, so I think we'll just stop right here instead, just to be sure. Just a reminder for everyone who's hanging out here in chat, if you've yet to vote for what game we're going to be playing starting Wednesday for our Wednesday-Thursday slots, here is the vote list for that. It's multiple choice, you can vote for all the games you're interested in, not just one or two. Whatever game wins is what we'll be playing on our Wednesday-Thursday slot. We'll still be playing Mass Effect on Mondays and Tuesdays. And then we'll play that game until we've gone through it, and then we'll have another vote. Whatever gets second place will be guaranteed on the next vote, and whatever gets last place will be removed from the vote list next time. Let's see if we can find someone who's playing this game who's playing Mass Effect 1. Is anyone on Mass Effect 1? It's so hard to tell sometimes, I swear, as I'm looking at this. I think most are playing Mass Effect 2. Come on, someone's got to be... Here's some... this makes it easy. Someone's got a Mako. Someone's currently rolling around on a Mako. That makes it real easy to tell which one we're playing on, because I'm pretty sure Mass Effect 2 and 3 do not have a Mako. So we'll go ahead and we'll give them a raid. Go ahead and jump on in here. Give them a raid. Lil Thane. Give them a raid. Looks like they're a VTuber. Yep, they're doing some hacking right now. They're picking up some stuff. Some like debris and the like. So I'm assuming they're behind us in this game, so no spoilers. So I'll probably hang out for a little bit. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. I really appreciate you all being here as we're going through this game. I'm having a lot of fun with this one, for sure. And I'll see you all tomorrow for even more of it. Take care. Bye-bye.